been missing out the walk with the men. I been building up the blocks like a man. Elliot got water dripping out the city. Oh my God, boy he got a God. Oh my God, boy that boy on top. Sipping walk, make my heart stop. All these hoes, yeah my love my thigh. Yo, let her go, put her on roll, put that on payroll, put that on go. Yeah she like to go, yeah she love to blow. Get that dick show, like a snow cone. Yo, get that bag, show 'em how to ball. I'm in the mall, yeah I'm saying. Give me a minute, yeah, I need a minute, I'm in a minute, I'm in a minute, I'm gonna tell you, hey, Cardi B and Pippin, Cardi B and kick the shit in, yeah, give me a minute, yeah.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's DGE, Dolphin Gang Entertainment. It's your boy DG, and we back with another video. And hey, if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe for more content. Help me get to that 10K. That 10K is on its way. Appreciate y'all, love y'all. And today we going over day 3 of NFL signings in the Dolphins. We signed 2 players today. Maybe we signed more. I'm not too sure. I am not too sure. But first player we signed was KJ Britt. He came out of Auburn. I liked him at Auburn, but he that old school linebacker. He not that new school linebacker. You know, the linebackers that used to play safety. He's not one of those kind of linebackers. He's like the hard nose, hit you in your face linebacker. You know, like the Ray Lewis days. But he don't hit like Ray Lewis, but he got that number 52 like Ray Lewis. He got that number 52. So we're gonna see what KJ Britt brings to the Miami Dolphins, but that's like bad news for Channing Tindall. Real bad news, man. So we brought in 2 linebackers so far. We re-signed Tyra Dotson and we got KJ Britt. So what does that mean for Channing Tindall? Does that mean he's done? I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like KJ Britt, he will get a roster spot on his team. He will be on the 53-man roster. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. His demeanor, he not going to allow that. He not going to allow that, man. He going to prove himself in Miami, bro. We ain't have a linebacker like this in a little minute. You know, the last one we got like this is Jordan Brooks. He's currently on the team. And y'all see what he did. You know, with KJ Britt, he just got to get a little bit faster. You know, adjust to the new type of football that is being played in the NFL. Because KJ Britt, you can't put him on like no slot receiver. You're not going to be fast enough for that. You know, the only thing he really good at is the A gap, B gap, C gap, stopping the run. He like a nose tackle at linebacker. But we got this little press conference. We're going to see what he about, his demeanor, his personality. You know, he definitely a leader on the field. Definitely a leader. You know, when he talk, people going to listen. A well-spoken person. So I do respect KJ Britt in regards to inside the locker room. We know what he provides on the field, but we trying to figure out what type of guy he is. But this is going to show us, man. Before I get into this, please like, comment, subscribe for more content. Help your boy out. Help me get to that 10K. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Let's get straight into this.
Good evening.
In the quarterback room. I don't know.
You say what?
They might be scared of you in the quarterback room. I mean, you get after it out there. You get loud and lively. You're not afraid to tussle with some guys a little bit if needed.
Yeah, it's a grown man game. It's football.
Wait, hold on.
It's just
What you mean by Liam? What you be? Nah, you're not telling me the truth right there. Nah, no way. No way we re-sign Liam Eichenberg. No way. We're gonna get to it after this though. We're gonna get to it after this.
part of it. It's the only game you can get. You can be violent and during the whistle and have fun.
How valuable were those reps that you got in the first 2 games? I'm assuming for the third game now. You're the starter out there, so one of the very few out there. But how valuable have those reps been?
Oh, they've been good. I wanted to get them. If I can just get better each and every day, see reps and get that feel, I mean, it's helping. I want to get all the reps I can get. I was, I need those reps because, like I said, it's just a field game. Getting this,
So what KJ Britt, he was the backup to Devin White. So whenever Devin White was out for a game, it would be KJ Britt going into the game. But for the most part, Buccaneers, they had a very good linebacking room. Levante David and whatchamacallit, Devin White. They had those two guys, but on the back end, they have KJ Britt. So whenever Levante David got hurt, it was KJ Britt. Whenever Devin White got hurt, it was KJ Britt. But Levante David, he's pretty good at staying healthy. It's just Devin White who got injured a lot. Devin White got injured a lot, and he will come in for Devin White. And he ain't played too bad, man. I'm not gonna lie. He ain't played like the best linebacker in the league, but he did okay. He did okay. Like if he had did good,
it's a
like
field.
you would have thought the Buccaneers would have re-signed him. You would have thought that, but they're like, nah, we good. We could find better linebackers. That's what the Buccaneers said. But KJ Britt, he out here to prove himself. He ain't really do enough to show the league that he like that with the Buccaneers, but now he gonna have this opportunity with the Dolphins to show us if he really like that.
Field thing, getting into it, how we approached the week too. It's just going out there and just having fun and just playing. It's still a game I love to play. I've been playing since I was a little kid, so it's just going out there and just having fun and just reminiscing and just playing football.
Here's the one thing I trust AI to do more than
Yeah,
humans.
you too?
And ironically, it's brand safety. You spend so much time.
You hear eye discipline talked about a lot, like with your position. Do you feel like for you or just for your position, like you need to be out there in preseason to kind of train your eyes, or is there a difference between I guess training your eyes for practice versus like for games?
I mean, yeah, we have calls where our eyes have to be certain places.
I'm gonna show y'all his PFF real quick. You see, look at the PFF. Horrible. 45.2 on 613 snap count. I don't know about that one right there. I do not know about that one. So they basically brought him in. He probably told the coaches like, hey, I know I got it. I just need somebody to give me a shot. I know I got it. I think we signed him to like, what, 4 million? I think it was 4 million, ain't it? I'm not too sure. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Let me check this article out, see how much we signed him for. It don't even say on here. Just say 1 year deal. I think it's 4, to be honest. I do think it's 4. But yeah, like I don't know, man. Hopefully he can improve in like immediately. As soon as he pull up, hopefully he can get at least a 60 overall grade. At least a 60, bro. 45.2. If he had played less snaps, okay, I could accept that. But 613, that's a lot. That's a lot right there. But hey, he just gonna have to come to Miami, prove himself. This is his chance to show that he could be a top 15 linebacker in the league. If you don't show it in Miami, I don't know where else you're gonna be able to show it. I do not know.
Really and truthfully, preseason games, it's the same approach for me as I do at practice or whatever, or real games. Just knowing where to look, knowing not how not to get beat in this call. Just going out there and just playing. I mean, it's still football at the end of the day, man. Like I said, I wanted to get all those reps. I wanted to play, and I was glad that I could play.
I just wasn't sure if because the environment is different when it comes to eye discipline, like the lights and things like that, and obviously your eyes have to be primed for.
No, it's no different from me looking at you or me looking at him. It ain't no different. It's just what I'm looking at. And
Details not released. Okay. We're probably gonna find out tomorrow. Probably.
A lot of things might happen because it's still 9 other guys. They might be running fast this way, but if I'm still looking at Greg, I know where Greg is, and so it's the same thing, same illusion. Just looking at what you need to look at.
Chris was just saying he gets more out of this new format where the veterans don't play for the first two preseason games. They have the dual practices. Obviously, he said he also gets maybe more out of that for situational stuff. But do you prefer games over practice?
I just prefer football. It don't make me no different. Games or practice. In this league, whenever your number's called, you got to be ready. And that the best is required out you. So whatever it is, practice, preseason, regular season games, playoff games, it's the same approach, for me. I take everything serious because you just never know when you might see it again, and how me seeing this play, this game, how it might help me week 10 down the line, because, it's a copycat league. Offenses, they do the same thing. They're gonna scheme. Our defense the same way, so just seeing it, getting the feel for it, and then just going out there and just playing. Like I said, you can't take this game for granted, man, because this game is so precious, and it's been good to me. So anytime I can go out there and just strap up, I'm ready.
With that said, this is the final week of the preseason. A lot of guys that this may be the last week with this team. Any advice that you give some of these guys that are on the bubble that are trying to make this team?
Yeah, just give it all you got. If you give it all you got, then you won't have to live with any regrets. Living with no regrets. It's better. So just going out here and just playing, giving all you got, giving effort. Flying around, because it's still 32 teams. It's still 32 teams, and your resume is your resume. The only thing they got is your tape. So you go out there and give all you got on tape. Somebody see you, somebody bring you in, opportunity, and then you got to when you get your opportunity, you got to knock it down. So just
Y'all hear him? He taking advantage of this opportunity with the Dolphins. He knew he got to put something on tape while Devin White was out. If you don't put nothing on tape, then he probably not even going to be with the Buccaneers, and no team going to sign him. The Dolphins noticed when he played he got some potential, and that's why we brought him in. It's always
gonna be a sad time in the locker room, especially after this preseason game. With that cut day, and it's something that I take it. It's real sad on me and a lot of other guys. Because we make relationships. Those guys gone, might not see them no more, might see them again. It's just the nature of this league. But we our feelings are involved, and just. If I could tell anybody, just go out there and just play football. Same game that got you here, same game that's gonna help you out in life. So just go out there and ball.
Speaking of that, you got some guys battling in that room with you. JJ seems like he's in preseason form already.
Ryan Miller invests the way he wants to invest.
Ryan sets his investments to automatic.
Picking up where he left off last season, but guys like Ty Jones, Kalen DeLoach, Antonio Greer. What have you seen out of those guys the past 2 games that they've had the opportunity to play? Who's kind of impressed you out of that?
I mean, all of them are good football players. All of them are eager to get better each and every day. All of them have great attitudes. I don't make the decisions, but it's I love to be around all 3 of those guys, all 4 of those guys, or it's just fun. All of them bring what they bring to the table. All of them love football. All of them want to get better each and every day. They're like sponges. You tell them something, they soaking it in. They getting their knowledge. And that's what you want to see in this league, especially guys who trying to feel their way out. You want to see guys who want to learn, because this league is different from college. It's different from any other level that you'll play on. So just getting to this level and just playing, it's hard. So all those guys want to get better, and I'm excited about all those guys.
First 2 on the road, albeit preseason. You excited to get back out to home game Friday night?
Man, I'm so excited, man. Training those 2 away games. It made training camp feel a little bit longer. But you know, can't wait to get back in Ray J. And can't wait to go out there and just play football. You know, and then just go home after. So you know, that's a big deal, and I just can't wait.
KJ, you've been on this team for a bit, and you've played with Levante David for a bit too. But going into this year, primed to be a starter, how important is it to get those reps and play next to him, and how much have you learned from just being in that environment?
We talk about it all the time. First, like when we all go out there and play together, we gotta have a relationship, because we gotta trust one another, because we might see something, I might see something that he does not see, and I might tell him, hey, alert this, and us playing together, getting on one page, because once linebackers like two quarterbacks, you gotta have a relationship. So us taking a lot of reps this training camp, it's been real beneficial. How I got a feel for how he play, he get a feel for how I play, how we communicate. A lot of pre-snap talking, a lot of post-snap talking. So it's all those little communication keys that'll help us play faster. And we trying to beat a curve. It's always a curve when two guys playing together. So we trying to beat a curve. So I mean, we played together last year, so it ain't no different. But we got a relationship first. So me and him, we got a real personal relationship. So I'm glad that me and him are friends first.
KJ, a little off topic, but who's the best?
He gonna have to build that relationship with Jordan Brooks now. Jordan Brooks, but I think they got the same mentality, same mindset. I think he a Q. I think he in a fraternity. I think the same thing for Jordan Brooks. I'm not too sure. I gotta correct me if I'm wrong.
On the team at the college football video game.
I think I got the most wins on the team because we play all the time, and I hate to say me because I'm not a bragging type guy, but it is what it is. So
Hey Marcus, I don't think this is stopping Jalen Walker. Maybe Jahad Campbell, but Jalen Walker, nothing stopping him right there. Nothing stopping him. There's a good chance that we might get him at 13. I have a decent feeling. Anthony Weaver was at Georgia, Chris Greer, Mike McDaniel. They had the whole coaching staff out there, either for Malachi Starks or Jalen Walker. Either one of them boys right there. So I think it's possible for Jalen Walker still, even though we got KJ Britt. KJ Britt, they ain't bring him thinking that he going to automatically be the starter. He still got to prove himself. He got to compete with Tyrell Dodson to get playing time. Whoever wins that battle right there, we know they're going to be a good linebacker because Tyrell Dodson, he not a bad linebacker. He's not a bad linebacker. But if KJ Britt ends up beating him out, now we know KJ Britt, he got way more upside than Tyrell Dodson. So we're going to use both of those guys as a competition to make each other better so we could really capitalize based off of the money that we gave them boys. We're trying to get the best out of Tyrell Dodson. We're trying to get the best out of KJ Britt. That's what we're trying to do. Whoever wins, wins. We all know Jordan Brooks is going to be out there regardless. Jordan Brooks going to be out there regardless. It's just with KJ Britt or Tyrell Dodson who going to be out there. Maybe Jalen Walker comes in and take everybody's job. He come in and take everybody's job, maybe.
I mean, I have lost, but I have won a lot more than I've lost. So,
Who's the second best?
Who the second best? I would say probably Izzy, or Kalijah pretty good. Kalijah. I mean, it's like we watch tape, so we actually play in football games. We kind of play a little different than the game. We kind of play like we actually playing the game. So, I mean, it's who know football, huh?
Who's gonna put the sticks down? They're just terrible.
To be honest with you, there's nobody like that. You have to beat everybody in the locker room because, like I said, this whole last week, we had tournaments when we went to Jacksonville. We played every day from Wednesday or anytime we had off time, a lot of off time, and we didn't have to practice or nothing. We played. So I mean, it was a lot of games going on. We was having three or four games going on at one time, and we just rotating. And I mean, that's kind of the type of vibe we have in the locker room right now. We have we just kind of. It's kind of weird because we all like little kids. I was happy when that game came back out. I ain't played it in 10 years, and I don't even play the video game. So, but I mean, it's just football. It ain't no different from watching tape, watching film. Huh?
Does everyone play as their alma mater?
Nah, we do randoms. We do a lot of randoms, and you play with your alma mater, but we do randoms, and then you know how the game's set up. The best teams, you want to play with the best teams, and sometimes, but we play a lot of randoms, a lot of different conferences, a lot of randoms, but we love to play.
All right, thank you.
Shout out to KJ. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Next, I got a video. Joint practices against the Jaguars. Let's check this out. That boy, he a dog. I swear he a dog, man. You try, Trevor. Like, you cannot play with that boy, man. You cannot play with KJ. I like that attitude. He adding toughness to the field, bro. He definitely adds toughness to the team, most definitely. No matter how good or bad it ends up, I think we might have lucked up with KJ Britt, but we gotta see it on the field, man. We gotta see it. But I like his mentality. I'd say that.
Me and believe me, I'm just grateful for the opportunity, just grateful for the chance. They trusted in me and believed me enough to draft me, believed in me enough to just get me down here and just so I could bring my talents and my skills to Tampa Bay. This is a great situation. Let's be able to learn from two great players. Two players that I was watching. Growing up, Levante was watching him in high school. Devin, watching him all throughout college, and just be able to play behind him, to learn, and then playing with a great linebacker coach as well. Every year, coaching linebackers, for 100 tackles. So I feel like it's a great role, and just get in where I fit in. For some special teams, whatever, just ready to play. I love the way they play fast, physical. They're determined to make every play, do everything right. Just not tackling, but interceptions and sacks and forced fumbles. They just great to watch them. I'm talking about you.
Whatever energy that Levante David, Devin White brought, bring it to Miami, bro. We need that energy. We need that energy right there, man. I like how physical he can be. Yeah, I think he could bring it up a notch too. I think so, man. So all that weight that he got on him is definitely working to his favor. 235, pretty stocky guy. How much tackles he got last year? He had 72 tackles last year. 72. Let's see his career. So each year he going up in tackles, 12, 13, 29, 72. Could this be a guy that could provide us with, 80, 90 tackles? He might be in that spot, man. He might be in that spot. And it looked like he only getting better throughout each year. That's what it seemed like. But I wonder why the Buccaneers did not keep him if he is getting that much better. They probably seen something on film that they don't really like. They probably don't think it's a scheme fit. Maybe, who knows? But hopefully he a scheme fit for Miami. That's what we're hoping for.
UCL on my thumb. Thought I was going to have a huge senior season. I just learned how much I really love the game. Being around the game and just being around my teammates really brought me joy when I was really down. So the game is something that I can't even really put into words. It's just like precious to me. I'm a firm believer that you got to attack the day, win each day. Your day 14, day 15, you won each day. You're going to put yourself in a good spot. So I'm just embracing every role that they give to me, get a little bit better each day, that somebody see it. And I can only control what I can control, and that's just what my actions are.
That's real.
I love football, love, the culture that's here. I just love winning, man. I love winning.
Hey, we love winning too, but we don't do it. Dolphins love winning too, but we don't do it a lot, man. That's the only problem. 24/7 Sports. We're going to check out his high school page. Yeah, he looked like he from Alabama. I don't know where this news coming from. Hold on, man. All right. Let me zoom out real quick. Okay, that should be better. Right here we have KJ, high school page, Oxford, Alabama. You know, them people from Alabama, they be having thick necks. That's one thing about them boys over there. Thick necks, bro. He was a 4-star recruit coming out. He had Auburn, Stanford, Air Force, Alabama, Appalachian State. He had 31 offers coming out. Let's see the complete list. California, Cincinnati, Gators, Clemson, Georgia Tech, Iowa State, Louisville, LSU, Memphis, Michigan, Ole Miss. The list keep on going. Let's keep on going. But you know, linebackers like these be the linebackers who have that hitting mentality. You know, the last Alabama linebacker I remember, Reuben Foster. Yeah, I remember Reuben Foster, right? I don't think he on Reuben Foster level, but you know, he came from the same place, so he could be his own version of Reuben Foster. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. Let me see if we could find some high school tape of him.
I want to live a really long and healthy life, and without a doubt, there are so many ways.
It's that old school huddle music, that old school, man. But let's check out KJ Britt highlights. Put the volume down real quick. Damn, 126 total tackles. Damn, how much games he played? How much games he played? 22 tackles for loss, 5 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries, 1 touchdown. Pow! Ooh, okay, that was a hard hit. Okay, the ball came out too. He hitting. He a headhunter. Good block, Shad. Bam. Even when you out of bounds, you getting it. Can't do that in the league though. You know, you gonna give us some flags right there. Damn, he pancaked that lineman. See, not a lot of linebackers could put a lineman on their back. High school, college, NFL. They can't do that. But KJ Britt, he been doing it ever since high school. Good pursuit. Ooh, he hitting. Yeah, everything go through him, to be honest, bro. Pah! Hey, bring that to Miami. Watch. Watch what we're going to do. Bring that to Miami. Oh, he got the ball fumble recovery. And he took it back. Touchdown. Good pursuit. Good tackle. Fumble recovery. Hey, Channing Tindall, watch out, dog. Hey, watch out, bro. You better be working your ass off right now, bro, because there's somebody here that could take your spot. Somebody here who could take your 53-man roster spot. KJ Britt, he that guy. I know this is high school, but I seen his college tape before. He wasn't bad in college either. He wasn't bad, but he hasn't lived up to, that 4-star pedigree that he had in high school. He hasn't lived up to it. But hey, he might turn things around with Anthony Weaver. He might turn it around. Flip this ass. Bam. When he tackle people going backwards. Ah, good hit. In the backfield too. Drove his ass back. Okay. I think he could be as good as David Long was for us. David Long, when he was here, making tackles in the backfield, you name it, he was making things happen. He was making things happen. What up, young man? Rappamore, I'm in the house. Hey, what's up, my boy? What's it good, Rodney? What's good, Rodney? We just checking out KJ Britt, the new signings. Asante Samuel, he's still available. We got to check in on that. We got to check in on Asante, man. I'm still waiting to see what team he go to. Still waiting on what team he will go to. Let's go to Twitter. Right here, we have a clip from the Senior Bowl. KJ Britt, he's right here. Right here. Hard to run the ball on him. I'm kind of worried about him in coverage, though. I don't know what he's going to offer in coverage. He definitely going to have to work on that during this offseason.
On the C's, we got a lot
of... here's Todd Bowles. I forgot his name for a little bit. Todd Bowles. He going to talk about KJ Britt and his demeanor. What he's going to bring to the Miami Dolphins. He's going to talk about it.
Well, the players vote on the C's. We got a lot of great guys that's deserving of that. But KJ's been a leader since he's been here. Even when he wasn't starting, he's been a leader. He's a natural leader. He's very vocal. He's probably the most talkative guy on the field. Hopefully, and I hope this never happens in camp. If they get into a fight, I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be him because he does most of the talking about it, and we got to keep a good eye on that.
Probably is. It's just how I play the game. I play with a little chip on my shoulder, and I can't talk about it. It's just got to be when it's out there. I got a light switch, so I just try to make sure if it's on, I don't want to be messed with.
Yeah, he's a ball player, man. He's a hard-nosed ball player. He's one of those like old school like linebackers, which I love about him. And he always has good energy about himself. And he's a leader. He's vocal and things like that. So he's one of the guys that you want on your team. Oh, he trash talks a lot, especially to Baker, which is kind of funny. Even in the locker room too. Some stuff y'all don't hear. But
hey, Tua, get ready. Tua, get ready. It don't matter who's the quarterback. He gonna trash talk you. He gonna trash talk you, man. It don't matter who the quarterback, dog. To be honest. But shout out to Antoine, KJ Britt. Nothing but great things they saying about him. Nothing but great things, man. This low-key somebody I thought the Dolphins would try to bring in, Devin White. Imagine Devin White and Jordan Brooks on the same team. Man, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. But we signed his backup. So there got to be something wrong with Devin White, bro, as to why nobody picking him up. Texans, they ain't re-sign him. Buccaneers let him go. Eagles, he couldn't get along with Vic Fangio. You know, sometimes when you rebel against Vic Fangio, it don't end up too well for you. You know, because at the end of the day, Vic Fangio, he got the last laugh. He let you go and he still won the Super Bowl. Still won it. So Devin White, hopefully he getting better now. You know, hopefully he signs with the team. We're gonna see. But I doubt it's gonna be the Dolphins since we just got KJ Britt.
Rotate. It didn't sit no way with me. KJ been playing well all year since I've been out, and I mean I'm proud of him. That's what we do. That's what he got drafted here to do, is to be a great player that can step in for me and Levante, and he did just that. So man, just like I was supporting him when I wasn't playing, if I did play, I was gonna support him, or you know, whatever the case may be. And just like he do me, you know, we got a real great relationship. Everybody in our linebacker room does, and I mean it's never gonna be no bumping heads about nothing like that. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about winning. Kevin, keep rotate. It didn't sit nowhere.
Shout out to Devin White, you know, having a good spirit about being benched. He got benched by KJ Britt. He got benched by him because he wasn't playing too well. You know, when you don't play too well, they're gonna be looking at the backup like, hey, get ready, put your pads on. KJ Britt, he was on the sideline just waiting for his opportunity, and it came. It came when Devin White still wasn't performing. And KJ Britt, he took the opportunity. He ran with it. He ain't run all the way with it, but he did enough to the point where now he's a Miami Dolphin. He gets to stay in Florida. He don't got to do too much, you know, and hopefully we got a dog, man. Hopefully we got a dog. Right here we got KJ Britt in the middle against the Eagles, surprisingly enough. Damn. Come on, KJ. Come on, KJ. Like, if Kenneth Gainwell was Saquon Barkley, okay, that's the excuse. But this is Kenneth Gainwell. Probably like 210. You about 240, fam. About 240. You know, so sometimes KJ Britt, he could be had. He could be had. Bah. Gotta do better than that, KJ. You should have seen what the running back was going to do and then try to go to the inside. But you just got embarrassed on this one. Completely embarrassed. He look like a dog out there, man. He look like he gonna whack some shit out there. He gonna knock somebody out. Good shuffle, staying low. I like that right there. Good job. Okay. These are two good linebackers that the Buccaneers had. Stroud, he's been coming on strong as of late. I forgot what team signed him, but he's gonna be a good linebacker. You know, whenever you see a linebacker out there with long hair, this is him. This is him. But KJ Britt, he definitely looked the part, bro. Definitely looked the part of an old school linebacker. That 52, around the same height, the same weight as Ray Lewis. You know, play like him. Play like him. All right, here we have KJ Britt in coverage at a what is this, like a 7-on-7 joint practices. No copyright. See, KJ Bray, you gotta do better in coverage right here. That's my only worry about KJ, the coverage. He let the running back go right past him. Right past him. Bro, KJ, if you had just hit Tank Bisbee in his chest, bah, he going to the ground. He going to the ground. You're a strong person, a strong human being. Use your strength to your advantage. You know, but the speed, he don't got it to keep up with a guy like Tank Bisbee. Tank Bisbee, he not even that fast of a running back, but you know, so we gotta keep KJ Britt out of these situations to get the most out of him. Keep him out of these situations, and we'll be just fine. We'll be just fine. Let me see. I might get copyright for that one. Yeah, I might get copyright for that one. I can't show that one. Let's search up his Twitter. Let's do that. After this, we got Alexander Madison, the running back that we signed. He definitely gonna have to compete with Devon A-Chain, Jalen Wright. I feel bad for Jalen Wright, man. That's competition for Jalen Wright, bro. Jalen Wright, running back number 2 spot is not promised. With Alexander Madison, they similar players, similar playing style. So we're gonna see who wins out for that RB2 spot. You know, Mike McDaniel, he played favoritism with the running backs. He do. Here we on KJ Britt page. Oh, good play by him. Okay. That's pretty good right there. KJ right here. Look at him travel. That's Bijan Robinson too. Good job getting a good angle on that one. Good tackle. It don't get any better than this right here. It don't. I'm surprised he did that right there. I'm real surprised, but I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I wonder what his 40 is. I really do wonder what his 40 is. Let me see. Seems like he just be retweeting stuff. I'm probably gonna go to his Instagram now.
Hey crew, this is KJ Britt, current Bucks linebacker. I just want to say we're on the clock. Congrats to this upcoming draft class. Hope for great success. Hey crew, this is KJ.
KJ Britt, he gonna take you out, man. KJ Britt look like he don't play. Let me go to his Instagram. I'm pretty sure he do got an Instagram. I'm pretty sure about that. He already changed his bio. I like that. Already changed his bio. I like that. He already put the Dolphins on there. Kalijah Kancey. You see, it's not even Levante David out there talking to the boys. It's him. It's him. Beautiful family, bro. Beautiful family. I love this right here, man. I love this right here. It's a nice looking family. You know, you can't get no better than this. You can't. Welcome to Miami. Some more pics. Out here, wedding day. Beautiful. This is inspiration right here. This is what I'm trying to reach. This is what I'm trying to reach right here. You see, I told y'all he a Q. That's what Q's be doing, like and the tongue out. He a Q for sure, for sure. So expect him to do the Q dance. Expect that. Expect that.
Bond slams his way over the goal. Is it a touchdown Tampa Bay? Touchdown Tampa Bay. The Cannons fire again. It's 13-3. Yes, sir!
That boy a Fisher. That boy doing it big, man. I wonder why he went to Auburn, though. I really do wonder why he went to Auburn. She went to Alabama or Georgia. Should have went there. You know, I'm hoping it work out for KJ Britt. I'm really hoping it work out. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I don't know if there's anything else I need to check out. KJ. I don't know. Oh, Marcus, you said 475. Man, I don't know. That's too slow. Without the pads, 475. With the pads, you running like a 4.8. You know, but based off that play we seen him make. Let's go back to it again. Yeah, based off this play, it don't look like he run no 4.75. He look like he way faster than a 4.75. Like that look like a 4.6 right there. 4.6. You know, but this gives me confidence seeing him run sideline to sideline like that. You know, you don't expect that from an old school linebacker, like everybody calling him. Maybe he could play at like 225. That might be better for him. Playing at 225 so he could be a little bit more faster out there. Good tackle. But yeah, shout out to KJ. Next person we're gonna do is Alexander Madison, a running back. I don't know. I do not know what this means for Jalen Wright. I do not know, but we're gonna see how good Alexander Madison is.
Creator can feel like you've always got to be on, always.
Take Jalen Wright's spot. Could he really take Jalen Wright's spot? He was supposed to take Dalvin Cook's spot, but he ain't run away with it. They got rid of Dalvin Cook thinking that Alexander Madison could do something with the Minnesota Vikings, but he ain't really last there either. Him and Dalvin Cook gone off the team. Off the team. Maybe he could prove himself in an offense like Miami's. You know, he's not a slow running back. He got some decent speed, some decent quickness. You know, he's not as fast as Devon A-Chain, you know, but he probably there with Jalen Wright. He's right there with Jalen Wright. Him and Jalen Wright, probably the same size, you know, maybe Jalen Wright a little bit stronger, you know, but they're very similar running backs. But the experience that Alexander Madison has in the NFL might help him out more than Jalen Wright. Might help him out more, and he might beat out Jalen Wright for that RB2 spot. Might beat him out, but hey, we're gonna have at least 4 running backs in our room. At least 4 running backs. We definitely gonna get one in the draft. Probably not early, since we got Alexander Madison on the team. Probably not early, but hey, who knows? You know our head coach and how he act. But let's check out Alexander Madison.
Out with Raiders running back Alexander Madison, who actually you probably could translate Harry Ruiz's call that we just heard. A lot of people don't know. ¿Tú hablas español?
Yeah, sí.
¿Sí?
Hablas español.
What?
¿Cómo aprendiste? Where did you learn? How'd you
I
learn?
learned it when I was. So my mom put me in a program when I was in first
He
grade.
gonna fit right in Miami. He gonna fit right in Miami, man. Bro, Liam being resigned is crazy, bro. If we start, then all that Greer said was lies. I'm gonna get to that after Alexander Madison. I'm gonna get to Liam Eichenberg. I got a bone to pick with Chris Greer about that one. Definitely do.
Grade called the Dual Immersion Program in San Bernardino, California. And, you know, growing up in Southern California, there's a lot of diversity. So she thought, you know, learning about the program, this would be a great opportunity for me. My brothers, who are about 2 years older than me, they're too old to start the program. So she was like, well, you're going to do it. And yeah, here I am later, and I'm bilingual and biliterate.
That's awesome. And I feel like you're just a man of a lot of different talents. You're also a father. So before we get to the matchup with the Broncos, there's just so much going on in your life we got to get to before we even talk football. Congratulations on your son, Akil.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is it true that you scored a touchdown in week 1 and then against the Chargers, and then you race home and you actually got there by the time he was born?
Yeah, definitely. It was,
Wow.
an eventful Sunday, and I made it back in time. I got to the hospital at 8:15, and he was born at 9:22. So perfect timing, and yeah, it was a great Sunday.
I think your wife Dre is she's the real champ, right?
Oh, yeah,
She was just
definitely.
waiting for the game to be done.
Yeah.
She kind of like just waited and was like, okay, now we can have the baby.
Yeah, I was surprised she didn't panic. Her water broke before the game, and I was like, oh, just hold it down, and she did, and yeah, she's doing an amazing job right now, just being strong through it all and holding it down. Yeah.
Well, congrats on that. And also congrats on what's happening on the football field. Let's talk about the Broncos. They are the 12th ranked run defense, so they're number 2 defense overall. What makes them so tough? You've been studying them all week.
Their effort shows up on film. They're going to try and fill every gap and not leave holes in their defense. They're a team that you see it on film that they're trying to be around the ball as much as possible, and that limits the opportunities, that limits, the yards, that limits the big explosive plays. But we definitely know what we have on our side, and we're going to try and do as best that we can to be effective and efficient and hit some of those holes in their defense.
You guys did finally get that run game going against the Browns last week. What was clicking?
I think it was, one of those things where, you come out and you fire off on all cylinders, everyone doing their 111th, and we just clicked. And that's something that we've been feeling that we just needed to showcase on Sunday and really get going. And a lot of credit to those guys up front, moving the line of scrimmage and getting on those blocks, and receivers, the effort down the field to block and on the secondary for us backs was also big. And just, as a team, just having that will to win, that will to get that running game going, it definitely got established.
I like what you just said. You said everybody does their 111th. I've never heard that before. Where'd that come from?
That was something that was born in college. At Boise State was one of our things. The culture there is contagious, the winning culture, and a part of that was everyone doing their job. Not one man can win.
You know what's so crazy about Alexander Madison? He like the exact replica of Ashton Genty. They both went to Boise State. They both got dreads. You know, kind of look the same out there on the field. So this could be like our Dollar Tree version of Ashton Genty. Instead of spending our 13th overall pick on him, here you go, another version of Ashton Genty. Simple.
Win a football game by himself, but as long as I do my 11th, you know, there's 11 guys on the field. If we all do our 111th, then everyone's right, and everyone, you know, gives us the opportunity to win.
I'm gonna get the T-shirts. Do my 111th. I can see them right
That's
now.
a good one.
No, you've been doing it. Antonio Pierce, he said that you deserve more reps. What has been your mentality since coming to the Raiders regarding your role?
Just trying to be the best version of myself, day in, day out. And when I step on that field, try and be a game changer. Try and be a guy that can give some juice to this team, to this offense, and not only that, just star in my role, whatever that capacity is, whatever that is, just make sure that I'm doing the best of my ability to do my job. And it's one thing that I've learned throughout my career is that as long as you do your job and be the best version of yourself, then good things come from that. So just leading with that mentality.
I know.
Dang, so Antonio Pierce said he deserved more carries. He deserved more touches. You know, he might come in our team, show what he can do at practice. That's what Mike McDaniel gonna say, man, Alexander Madison, he deserved those carries. He deserved those touches. You know, but that's on Jalen Wright in regards to how much he fights back, and he comes back this year way better than he was last year. You know, so that should be a good battle to look at during camp. Madison versus Jalen Wright. That'll be a good matchup to look at. I low-key think Madison wins that matchup, but I don't know. I have faith in Jalen Wright. I know he working right now. I know it. I have a feeling he is.
You're probably not a guy that checks your stat line, but you're on pace for a career high in receiving yards. You got pretty good hands?
Yeah.
Is that something you've always seen yourself as, like, hey, Luke, I can catch the ball too if you want to throw it to me?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's one of those things that I think maybe because of my stature, the way that I run, that kind of gets overlooked. But I mean, since college, I've always been a back that can catch out the backfield, and pride myself in doing so. You know, even in the off season, making sure that I'm tuning up the hands and making sure that I'm still catching receiver type balls and everything like that. So yeah, it's something I'd like to say that, you know, I'm well versed in, and hopefully, you know, as the season goes on, we'll just continue to see that unfold.
You work in the jugs machine ever? You out there?
Not so much. I like to catch a natural.
You're like, don't go that far.
Yeah.
I'm still running back.
Yeah, I know those, you know, the machine gets it, like the speed up a little too high for me. I'm like, I just need a natural thrower, quarterback to go ahead and position it for me. Yeah.
I love that. We have spoken.
Another thing about Alexander Madison, he low-key is a all-around back. Like, you could keep him in there for any situation. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You could keep him there for goal line, third and long. He could catch the ball at the backfield. He could do the pass protection stuff. You know, so with Jalen Wright, we know we're getting this specific thing from him. With Devon Achane, we know we're getting this specific thing from him. You know, but with Alexander Madison, it seems like he brings shades of each running back that we got in our room, to the point where we don't even have to take him out too much. We could keep him in there for any type of game, any type of play. It doesn't matter what play. We could definitely use Alexander Madison because he's multi-dimensional as a running back.
A lot on a lot of our shows about the identity of this offense. What would you say it is?
Man, that's a great question, because it's one that we want to establish as a gritty, tough, downhill offense. And I think last week was the first week we really were able to feel our identity come to light. For the most part, on all cylinders in the pass game, the run game, play action. And I think going forward, we're going to be able to see that shine through a little bit more. Just the physicality, the grit, the determination, and that effort. And I think, you know, we might have to go ahead and tag that phrase 111th. I think if
Yeah, we're gonna make some money here, by the way.
We have to make some shirts or something.
Yeah, somebody call it the trademark. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
But I think that's the mentality that we're gonna have to lead with, is just a 1/11th mentality and identity that, no matter what, that's what we're going to do and how we're going to execute, and we'll get the job done.
I know you kind of just answered it, but what would you say needs to happen? If you could start with one thing that needs to happen in order for the Raiders to get the win in Denver, what do you think it would be? Where do you start?
Definitely starts with us and that O-line up front. I think we get the run game going, and we, like I like to say all the time, early and often. If we can get it early and often, we'll be good. And from there, we have to make plays. Playmakers have to make plays. Our receivers, we have some very explosive receivers, a great quarterback that's leading us, and then that defense. That defense plays lights out like they always do. We'll be good.
One last thing. Not only are you guys having babies, you and your wife, you're speaking Spanish, I said you do everything. You also win community awards. NFLPA Community MVP last week. And that's because you took some fans to a Raiders game. Tell me a little bit about that, and also where your commitment to service comes from.
Yeah, so we were able to bring out 2 families for the month of September, which is a part of the Rush to Give initiative from my foundation, the I'm Gifted Foundation, where we do just each month of the season, we want to make sure that we're emphasizing something. And September for me is my family, my reason, my why. And so we wanted to do something for 2 families in need, 2 families that have been through a rough time and overcome some adversity, and bring them out and present a core memory opportunity for them, because I know in times of stress and adversity, some of the key things that keep people going are those core memories. And through mental health studies, it's shown. So creating a core memory for that family was something that was important to us for future reference when it comes down to any struggles mentally, anything like that. So bringing them out to a game, giving them a one-of-a-kind Raider experience, it was really something that me and my team were able to put together, and it was a blessing to be recognized as the community MVP. But for me, it's all about giving back, using my platform to do so, and it's always been bigger than football for me. I was a kid with a dream, and now that I'm living it, I just want to make sure that I can impact and inspire others to continue to chase theirs.
It is inspiring. I think we could all try to focus more on making core memories regardless of our situation. So thanks a lot for being here with us, Alexander, and hopefully we'll see you run all over the Denver Broncos.
Amen to that. Thank you.
Coming up, the future is bright. How Raiders role players are showing they can be playmakers next in One Last Thing.
Shout out to Alexander Madison, the newest Dolphin. Definitely going to have a pretty good running back room. We just need one more piece in there. One more piece. Let's check out his career stats. See how much teams he played for. Oh, he only played for 2 teams. Okay. All right. Minnesota. And he played for the Las Vegas Raiders. Okay. This year he had 180 carries, 700 yards, 0 touchdowns. What happened here? What happened here with the Raiders? He had 4 touchdowns. His average, it goes down each year from what it looked like. It go down each year, man. But I don't know. It might go up with the Dolphins. It might go up. He definitely is involved in the passing game as well. It seems like he's improving in the passing game throughout his years. Last year, he had the most yards receiving he's ever had, 294. He had 48 targets. So I think he going to be an asset in the passing game for sure, man. Definitely going to be an asset. If you want to put some gambles in regards to this, some bets, maybe Prize Picks or whatever underdog, they open the lines with Alexander Madison, 1 catch. He probably gonna get that. Like, I'm gonna remember that that little parlay. I'm gonna put that in my parlay when NFL starts. I've been doing NBA parlays, but NFL parlays, I'm getting ready, and I'm gonna drop them on this channel. I'm gonna drop my parlays on this channel, man. I'm real confident next year that I could make some money. Real confident. But not a bad career. Not a bad career from a backup running back. With the Dolphins, I think he'll probably get in the 300 ranges. Probably in the 300 ranges. Okay, appreciate you, bro. I donated through Cashapp because I'm not 18, but I just wanted to support you and thank you for all the content you provide us with. Hey, I got y'all, man. You know me, Marcus. I've been doing this for a little minute, and I'm gonna keep on doing it until I make it out. Until I make it out, man. But I appreciate that. I'm gonna check my Cash App after the live stream. I'm not gonna stay here for too long. Probably like 2 hours. We are an hour in right now. An hour in. But shout out to Alexander Madison. He had 1 receiving touchdown last year as well, so that's 5 touchdowns. He should be able to get at least 3 with us. At least 3. At least 3 touchdowns. Check out his PFF. A 61.4 PFF. So that's not too shabby. But that's 42nd out of 47 running backs. So he's way under what we want him to be. But at the same time, I feel like he wasn't a scheme fit with what the Raiders were doing. Mike McDaniel would definitely use him way better. Definitely gonna let him get some catches out there. Definitely gonna get a lot of touches, probably like 80. And I think his average is gonna increase based off per carry. Average definitely gonna be in the 4.2 ranges, 4.3, maybe even 5. If he hit 5, that's a pretty good year for average. That's a pretty good year. Right here, we have his high school page, 5'11", 206. Oh, he from Cali. I thought he was a Florida boy. He had Arizona State, Colorado State, San Diego State, Washington. So he had all the schools out west. A 3-star recruit, man. Hey, if you playing high school football, it don't even matter about how much stars you got. It matters about you going to a school, you working your ass off until an NFL team will notice you. That's what it's all about. We're going to watch a little bit of Madison highlights from high school, only a little bit. Not too much. Oh, he had a lot of views. 6,936. That's pretty good. Record-breaking season. Okay, you probably was snapping in high school. He bent that corner. He bent that corner. On him now. Yeah, he moving. Yeah, he could have stayed up on that one. Okay. Oh, he got that with behind his back. That was clean right there. That was clean. Okay. He not the fastest, but he fast. Not the biggest, but he big. He's a real balanced running back. He's not the best pass catcher, but he can catch. Good run. He got good contact balance. Good contact balance. Good job being patient. Bend that corner. Touchdown, easy. Ooh, okay. California, they got talent over there, man. Cali got talent. I'm not even gonna lie, he might snap on Mike McDaniel's offense. He might snap. Let's see. Hey, we wasn't gonna watch that whole thing. that highlight was 17 minutes long, man. Hey, I got a life. I can't do that right there. Sorry, I cannot do that. But right here we have Antonio Pierce talking about Alexander Madison. So let's hear what he had to say about the running back.
Alexander Madison gave you guys a few nice plays yesterday. What do you see? Alexander Madison.
Okay.
What do you see from him, not only as a runner, but a guy that can catch passes out of the backfield as well?
Well, I give him a lot of credit. Baby, his wife went to labor right before the game started. For him to stay focused like that, baby boy was born, I believe, last night. So congrats to him. But I thought he did a heck of a job. Every time he went in there, made plays, really good job also in pass protection for us. I thought, this was one of those games. You go in the game thinking, hey, listen, a lot of Zamir White and then Alex Madison make some plays. And as we go throughout the week, we'll look at that more and more.
Is that something that could happen where it's just stick with the hot hand at the time?
No, we got to be honest. I think we're just at that point offensively. Look, if it's Devontae, if it's Zamir, if it's Brock, if it's Big Mike, Jacoby, whoever it is, man, we got to do whatever it is to score more than 10 points. That's not going to be good enough in the National Football League. We understand that. That's a frustrating.
Right after that game, I think they put up 70 something.
Part about it, when you name all these names, you're saying, well, why? Well, listen, penalties and turnovers, that's the reason why. That hurts you.
Alexander Madison gave you
a RP to Coach Antonio Pierce. They fired him after 1 year. Sad right there. Sad. Right here we have Gardner Minshew and Alexander Madison. Gardner Minshew, he actually signed with the Chiefs today. I was real surprised about that signing. Actually signed to the Chiefs. He's gonna have to give up that 15. That's my Mahomes number right there. Definitely gonna have to give that up. And right here we got Alexander Madison. Clean visor. That boy looks sharp out there. That boy looks sharp. So do you think the Dolphins are going to draft Cam Scatterbo? I do not think so. After this Alexander Madison pickup, Scatterbo probably going in the 3rd round, so we're probably not going to invest early for running back. Probably not. Let me see. Nah, why would they? They got Achane and Wright. I don't know. I just think it's going to be a running back by committee, just like they did with the 49ers. They had Elijah Mitchell, Jordan Mason, Isaac Guerrero, and Christian McCaffrey. They had 4 running backs who could do it. And Patrick Taylor. That's 5 running backs. 5. I didn't see much out of Achane. Probably in the running game, you ain't really see much, but in the passing game, Achane was probably one of the most dynamic pieces that we had in regards to catching the ball out of the backfield. Most likely, it's because of the old line, but we're revamping it. Yeah, we're hoping that a guy like Alexander Madison, all the running backs in our room could capitalize off of a better old line. Let's try to imagine in regards to if our old line was better, how good would our running backs would look. Last year, without a good old line, they ain't really look too bad. So there's a lot of positives if we really do fix this old line to the way that I know that we can. Zedrick Wills, he's still out there. There's some pretty good agents out there that we can still use. Pretty good ones. But we hoping Alexander Madison, he could definitely help this run game, this passing game, this pass blocking game. He could do everything out there. Everything. Good catch. Aiden O'Connor. Vegas is lit, bro. Look where they practicing at. Vegas is so lit, dog. Vegas is so lit, man. If I was a Miami Dolphin player and I had to leave the Dolphins, I'll go play for Vegas, the Raiders. I'm not even gonna lie.
If not higher, if the hype carries him there. And this is different than what I said on the podcast earlier this week. I said he might be a 4th-round pick with the hype carrying him into round 3. Brandon, I crunched the numbers on him and I gave him a projection. I think he's got 10 touchdown potential as a 3-down lead back for the Minnesota Vikings. And that's what his coaches have been saying. And they like using one running back. Look at how much Dalvin Cook played last year. He was a majority back in that Minnesota offense. The problem is that Minnesota offense loves to throw the football. That even includes inside the 10-yard line. They threw the ball 56% of the time. But I think Madison can be efficient in that role. I think he can score 5 or 6 touchdowns from short range. And I think he can break some from in the red zone, outside of the 5-yard line, outside of the 10, and still get in there. He should get a ton of work. I currently have him ranked as running back 15, someone that I would happily take in round 3. He's got volume, he's got touchdown potential, he's got catch potential, and we've seen it from him before. He had, I think it was 6 games in 2021 where he had at least 15 touches, came through with 15 PPR points in 5 of the 6 games.
That's not bad, man. That's not bad. Keep a lookout for Alexander Madison in your fantasy. Keep a lookout, man.
Grow out his dreads. Alexander Madison grew out his dreads just so that way when he came in relief of you, you'd be like, oh, is this still Dalvin Cook?
So he was already growing his dreads when he first got there. But this is how funny this man is. I love him, man. That's my little brother. He started to dress like me. So
hey, we got the exact replica of Dalvin Cook now. That's what we got.
He'll do it on purpose. He'll come to my locker, he'll see what I got on, he'll do it on purpose. He'll dress just like me. And one time we had they had put me in front of it was training camp. It was 2 years ago. They put me on the front of the cover of the magazine. And I'm looking at the cover and I see it's not me. It say Dalvin Cook, but it's him. So we went to the lady and we told her that's not me. That's Alex. She felt so bad. I'm like, bro, why are you doing that? Why are you doing this to the lady? He used to do it on purpose. He did it on purpose.
I mean, low key, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Alexander Madison, Dalvin Cook. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Them boys look just alike, bro. Just alike, bro. They look too similar. Way too similar, man. But Alexander Madison, he looked like your typical Boise State running back. But definitely Ashton Genty, he's the best running back to ever come out of Boise State. Best running back ever. Right.
Role, and I don't know they get the entire. Now he steps into Dalvin Cook's role, and I don't know they get the entire role, but they've been talking to Minnesota. Nobody's stepped into that number 2 job in Minnesota right now. So as of right now, it's Alexander Madison and everybody else way behind him. You look at the 3 times in his career that he played at least 50% of the snaps.
That was a good catch right there.
100 total yards in all 3 of those games, at least 20 PPR fantasy points in all 3 of those games. There's a lot of concerns about how big of a step back the Vikings are going to take this year. I think some of that's
good jump.
overblown.
Oh, okay.
What that offense is going to be very, very productive, and Madison's going to be a focal point of it in the running game. Now he stepped into Dalvin.
Shout out to Madison, man. We just checking out highlights, man, seeing what we working with. He the running back right here. Good power. Good power. You know, he gonna get them Raheem Mostert touches. I wonder how much we paid Alexander. Wasn't it like 2 million? Raheem Mostert, he got 2 million from the Raiders. He got 2 million from the Raiders. So if we sign Alexander Madison to more money than Raheem Mostert, might be Daniel tried Raheem Mostert. Tried him. To be honest. Good run right there. You know, it's not, you don't really see it too often with your power running back being a very good receiving running back. So that's the good thing about Alexander Madison. You see goal line situations, he could get those extra yards for you, bully the interior, get that touchdown. He could do it. But at the same time, you could dump it off to him in the backfield. He could do something with it. Right here, I got a play of him. Right here, you got a play of him in the backfield against us, actually. Surprisingly enough, man. Surprisingly enough. Let me get to the comments. Ken Scatterwell has that dog in him though. But I don't know if he going last to a late round pick. That's the only reason why we would probably pick up Scatterwell. You know, I feel like the 5th or 6th round is when we'll probably pick up a running back. 5th or the 6th. If Madison had a better offensive line last year, his numbers would have looked way better. That's true. That is true. Hopefully we give him that offensive line here. Hopefully. Oh, no, he didn't have a good old line. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense off the stats. Look at Jordan Mason, cracked old line, and he had a very good game his first start. Yeah, that's a good point right there. That's a good point. But most old linemen are way better at run blocking than pass blocking, surprisingly. Most old linemen. But all right, yeah, peace, bro. Peace out. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. We're gonna see if we sign anybody else. And then we're gonna talk about it on live tomorrow. Simple as that. Simple as that. Right here, we got a little screenplay from Alexander Madison. Let's check out what he did right here. Good catch. He loved that jump cut move. He loved it. That jump cut. Ooh, he nice with it though. He nice. He nice with the jump cut. He a good receiver running back, man. He got natural hands. You see, look at Powers right here. Johnson Powers, whatever his name is. Look at the center. This is Aaron Brewer. This is Aaron Brewer right here. That's Aaron Brewer right here. Hey, Javon Holland, you made a business move right here. You made a business move right here. That's a business move. But good run by Madison, bro. Good run by Madison. Let's see what else. I don't think I got anything else for Madison, but like I said, let me see here. Miami Dolphins depth chart player profiler. We're going to check out our depth chart real quick. Skylar Thompson, he not here no more. Zach Wilson. Why they made Zach Wilson look like this? They tried Zach Wilson. But Devon A. Chain, Jalen Wright, Jeff Wilson, Alec Ingold, Deneric Prince, he on the team right now? He on the team? I ain't know that. Jeff Wilson, he not on the team. So it's just Jalen Wright, Devon A. Chain, and Alexander Madison. You know, this is going to be your competition, Alexander. This is going to be your competition. You know, he got that dog in him. He not going to go down without a fight. He's not just gonna give you the job, man. You're gonna have to earn it. You're gonna have to deserve it. I'm pretty sure Mike McDaniel told you that when you came in. We all know Devon Achane, he gonna get the bulk of the carries and the touches as a running back. But Jalen Wright, he trying to get more carries. Raheem Mostert, he not here no more. Jeff Wilson, he not here no more. Now it's his time to shine. Are you gonna spoil it, Alexander Madison, or are you just gonna give it up to Jalen Wright and be the third string running back? But that type of situation should bring the best out of Jalen Wright and Alexander Madison. And we're going to have a very good running back number 2, regardless of who we get in the draft or if we already got the guy in the room. But I'm saying like the top running backs in the draft, I don't think we're going to be in the market for them. We'll probably look for like a mid-tier, lower level running back. That's probably what we're going to do. But we're going to address that O-line for sure. We're going to address that D-line for sure. Safety, cornerback for sure. We're going to address that. Receiver, we just got Akine Westbrook. We just got him. So we probably going to wait till later to address receiver. The draft class kind of deep with receivers. So I didn't mind this signing. Odell Beckham, he not on the team. River Craycraft, he not on the team. We re-signed Dwayne Eskridge. Izukama, I think he's a free agent. Taj Washington, I don't know what his status is currently. Not too sure. Dubose, Tua got him hurt. Tariq Black, I don't think he on the team currently. Isaiah McKenzie, I don't think he on the team. Practice squad guys. So Malik Washington, Westbrook Akine, Waddle, and Tyreek Hill. I don't think that's enough. I think we need more. Tight ends, we haven't added nobody yet. Jonnu Smith, Julian Hill. Julian Hill, he been getting a lot of high praise from Dolphin players coming onto podcasts and speaking highly of Julian Hill and his blocking. Teron Armstead said he the best blocker on the team. Teron Armstead said he the best blocker on the team, man. That's surprising coming from Teron Armstead. So, hey, maybe you got to move Julian Hill to tackle. Maybe that's what we got to do. He's saying he better at Jonnu Smith in blocking. That's what he's saying. O-line, like my boy Marcus told me, we re-signed Liam Eichenberg, Just as long as he don't get Tua hurt, I'm okay with it. But if he get Tua hurt, that's on y'all. Keep fucking up, man. Miami Dolphins, keep playing around with y'all job, man. This guy could single-handedly lose y'all jobs. If you don't block once for Tua and Tua get hurt, it's over. It's over unless Zach Wilson is really like that. So this is like the Achilles heel for the Miami Dolphins right here. The Achilles heel. He could tear everything up. He could tear everything up. Hopefully he could hold up strong, bro. Hopefully. But the Dolphins re-signing Liam Eichenberg, that's a good sign that, maybe there's some development there. They like what they see on film. Maybe. Who knows? Teron Armstead, we don't know if he's going to be back. We re-signed Jackson Carman. I don't know if he's going to be a good enough player for us. Hasn't lived up to that second round pedigree. Isaiah Wynn, we probably need to sign him back. I'm not too happy with Larry Borom. He don't really move me like that. Patrick Paul, we hoping that he develop. Austin Jackson, I don't know. He can't stay healthy. On top of that, he's not playing to what that contract is giving him. He's not playing to that level. Ever since Robert Hunt left, he haven't played the same, bro. Kendall Lamb, we thought he was going to retire after this year, but he's still out there as a free agent. I don't know what's going on. We're going to see. Bayron Matos, we're going to have to wait till camp to see if he could get a 53-man roster spot. They kept him on the practice squad, but this year to shine, man. We need O-line help. If you can't make the 53, when we need O-line help, you the issue. Chasen Hines, I don't know who that is. James Daniels, we just signed him. Keon Smith, I don't know why we love Keon Smith. I don't know why we love Keon Smith. Ryan Hayes, Sean Harlow. We still need to add like 3 good old linemen, minimum. 3 good old linemen. But like I said, hopefully we get Teron Armstead back. Calais Campbell, please come back, bro. Please, I'm begging you, dog. I be having nightmares of the team without Calais Campbell. Nightmares. So hopefully he come back. Zach Sealer, Benito Jones, we're still in talks with him. Maybe this could be another signing tomorrow. Keep a lookout for Benito Jones coming back. I would not mind that. Definitely showed me some flashes like last year. Definitely showed me some flashes. We resigned Matt Dickerson. I don't know why. I don't know what special he did last year. I don't know. Brandon Pilley, he not on our team no more. Deshaun Hand, he just signed with the Chargers. So he a op now. Definitely a op. I would have kept Deshaun Hand. I would have kept him. Shaquille Brown, look out for him. This is a pretty decent pickup right here. Pretty decent pickup. I like them coming out of, I believe it was Troy. I like them coming out of Troy. Put up good numbers in the combine, and he might just flash during camp, and everybody gonna be like, "Who's that? Who's that?" So keep a lookout for Shaquille Brown. Keep a lookout for him. We got Cameron Good. He re-signed. Quentin Bell. He re-signed. We have Muhammad Kamara, Jalen Phillips, Bradley Chubb, Cam Brown. He's still on the team. I don't think he's still on the team. All these guys are not on the team no more. So we just got these guys on the edge. I think we need to add one more guy. We try to bring in Joey Bosa. That ain't work. And then look, we went to Quentin Bell right after that. So maybe we're going to just target the draft to get another edge guy to put with all these guys. Maybe. Bradley, Chop Robinson, he not here either. Forgot about that one. Chop Robinson, he not there. Jordan Brooks, linebacker. Duke Riley, he not here. David Long not here. Derek McClendon not here. We just added KJ Britt. Tyrell Dotson. So our linebacking room is already stronger. Nothing more we really got to do. Jalen Ramsey, Kader Kohu, he could be gone maybe if a team willing to give up a second round pick for him. Or we got to match whatever offer that they offer to Kader Kohu. So this is like a 50-50 right here. Ethan Bonner, we got him. Saran Neal, I heard that we're trying to bring him back. We got Storm Duck, Cam Smith. We definitely a liability with our DBs. Definitely a liability. But we could turn into an asset by drafting the right people from the draft class and signing some people to be. Oh, Ashton Davis. We got Ashton Davis. So that should be one good person. And Melofanu. Forgot about him. But we still gonna need people. We got Elijah Campbell, Melofanu, and Patrick McMorris as our safeties right now. Marcus May, Isaiah Johnson gone. I think Jordan Colbert, he's still here. Still a practice squad guy. So we got him, and him. So we got 4 safeties right now, but I think the competition going to be like 6 safeties. So we're probably going to add 2 more to the draft. We're going to leave it alone, and we're going to build a young safety core. That's probably the case, a young safety core. But Melofanu, he could play a little bit of cornerback too. That's why I like this signing. He could play a little bit of cornerback. But let's get back to the main person, Alexander Madison. Let's see what he did in the combine real quick. Let's check this out. 5'11", 221 pounds. Good backup with the potential to develop into a starter. 4.67, 1.51 10-yard split. That's not bad right there, but that 4.67, I don't know. He put up 22 on the bench press, so he definitely that power running back. Definitely that power running back. You know, Jalen Wright numbers, I know he faster than him. I know he faster, but I don't think he beating him in anything else right here. I don't think he beating Alexander Madison, but it's a vet versus a rookie. Vet versus not a rookie, but a second year player. Vet versus a second year player. Most likely, Alexander Madison gonna win that. Most likely, but I don't want to doubt Jalen Wright's potential to win out. I don't want to doubt it. So we're gonna see. This is gonna be a good matchup, man, during camp. Good matchup during camp. We're gonna go over some of the other signings real quick that happened around the league. Tennessee Titans signed Draymond Jones, a D tackle out of the Broncos, and he played for the Seahawks last year. I believe he got traded. A pretty good pickup. I wanted the Dolphins to get this guy to put alongside Zach Sealer, but it seems like we're gonna wait for the draft. Seems like it, but hey, let's check out Draymond Jones. Yeah, boy, definitely a bully, man. See you Loki doing his thing last year. Oh, good spin move. Oh my, beautiful. And he played it like he could play the edge as well. If you need a power edge guy, he could do that. Look, pancake in one hand. Sad. Good lateral movement for a guy his size. But the Broncos signed him to no, not the Broncos. The Titans signed him to a 1-year, $10 million deal. I don't know if the Dolphins could have afforded that. Do not know. Do not know. But if we have signed Tua to that contract, we probably could have got him. Probably could have got him, made our D line that much better. That much better. He just relentless. I like his tape, man. That's against Trey Smith, bullying him. He's faster than you expect, too, for a guy 300 pounds. But it makes sense as to why they let him play edge, too. Like, he can stand 2-point. This is a very versatile defensive line piece. Wish the Dolphins could have got him, but hey, the Titans got him. Titans got him. This is him against our very own Teron Armstead. Look what he do to Teron Armstead. Look. Drove his ass back, man. You know, Teron Armstead, nobody else gonna call you out on this, but hey, you know, film is film. The film don't lie. The eye in the sky don't lie. So you know, this doesn't make me think anyway of Teron Armstead, but you know, it makes me feel like Draymond Jones, he's gonna be a good D lineman. Very, very good D lineman for the Titans. If you're doing this to Teron Armstead, imagine what you're gonna do against regular people. That's why that 1 year, $10 million, I probably would have gave him that type of money. I would have gave it to him. Another signing, Eagles, they signed Josh Uche to a 1-year deal. You know, they got rid of Josh Sweat. He currently playing for the Cardinals now. Got that 4-year, $76 million deal. So he definitely got that bag from his old defensive coordinator over there with the Cardinals. So the Eagles needed a replacement, So this is a perfect fit for the Eagles, man. Under the radar signing. He could play. He could play stand up. He could play on the edge. He could do a lot of stuff out there. He could be the backup to Nolan Smith. But Eagles, they still need some D linemen. They still need some D linemen. They might have to go young with the pass rush because they ain't paid Josh Sweat that money. They didn't. So now they got to revamp the D line, but you're going to hope that Jalen Carter could cause pressure to help Josh Uche get to the quarterback. That's what you got to hope. But we going to see. I don't think the Eagles are repeating. I don't think they're repeating this year, but they're going to make it to the playoffs. They're going to make it to the playoffs for sure. I don't know what team I could tell y'all is going to win it next year. I don't know. Zach Wilson was a good pick, but just because he went with Sean Payton, he could be the next Sam Darnold or Baker Mayfield, revive his career. Yeah, that's why I said last stream. Zach Wilson, he could have that Sam Darnold resurgence. He could have that here. If we do all the right things around him, put all the right pieces around him, Zach Wilson, he could ball out over here, man. We kind of seen, a quarterback like Zach Wilson come here. If you want to compare him to Ryan Tannehill, you can. But, I think Zach Wilson, he just his own guy because he played quarterback his whole life. He wasn't a receiver who turned into a quarterback like Ryan Tannehill was. So I think Zach Wilson, he's going to come in here and paint a different narrative in regards to what type of quarterback he is. He's going to show that he deserves an NFL spot with the Dolphins. He's going to show that. I'm not saying he's going to be good. I'm not saying he's going to be bad. He's going to show that he deserves an NFL spot. Nick at wide receiver was an underrated pickup. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. The league going to learn soon, though. The league going to learn soon. Most definitely. The Eagles also signed A.J. Dillon. With this running back, everybody compared him to Saquon Barkley when he came out. So it's so funny that the Eagles signed him to their team. Still for him. But he's just not as good as Saquon. He's not as fast as Saquon. He's not as elusive. I don't even think he's stronger than Saquon. He looked like Saquon if Saquon gained weight. That's what he looked like. He a power running back, but I seen more powerful running backs than him before. Like Peyton Hillis, definitely more powerful than him. Marshawn Lynch, more powerful. But his main thing is him being a power running back. That's his main thing. But he could still improve on it though. Even though he got the size. Everybody's scared about his size, but I think he don't pack the biggest of punches. You see how he try to hit stick this player right here, but he fell down the same time that he tried to hit him. Bah! Ain't nothing happened to the defender. Nothing happened. He said that shit lightweight, man. So this is the Eagles running back room now. You do not want to mess with these guys. You cannot leg tackle these guys, man. Cannot leg tackle these guys. You might get hurt trying to wrap up their ankles, their knees. You might get injured, man. These are like biceps, bro. These are like strong ass biceps, but hey, no more. They just blessed, man. They thick. No homo. They thick. Thick guys. But y'all see the similarities, right? Based off of the lower body structure. They just assume that AJ Dillon gonna be able to do what Saquon does. But hey, I guess I was wrong. Shout out to AJ, man. Um, I'm not too sure as to what he ran in the 40. I got to sure shout out. I got to sure shout out. Okay, we got his combine profile up on my end. 6 foot, 247, 31-inch arms, 9-inch hands. Oh, 4.53. You know, not as fast as Saquon, but it's okay. 41 on the vertical. He could definitely get up there. A lot of power from his lower body. A lot of power from his lower body. 23 on the bench. So yeah, AJ, he was definitely a big dude. Athletic too. Not as athletic as Saquon, but he was okay. He was okay. Patriots, they signed Jaden Hawkins to their team on a 1-year deal worth up to $2.25 million. I'm not too worried about this pickup. Not too worried about it. You know, it doesn't scare me. It doesn't intimidate me. You know, I'm watching every pickup the Patriots do. Every pickup. You know, the one I'm most scared of, I'll show y'all right now. I'll show y'all right now. Let's see.
Yeah, that's
This is what I'm scared of right here. This is what I'm scared of right here.
a blessing, man. I just won Super Bowl a couple weeks ago, so I thought that was like the biggest day of my life. But I feel this probably gonna jump that for sure. You know, being known as the highest average salary or whatever, however you want to call it, that's big, man. You know, like I said, they believed in me. Obviously, they study me as a player and as a person. They know what I bring to the table. Physicality, toughness, determination, and you know I thrive on people telling me I can't do something. So bring it on.
Milton, congratulations. Coach Vrabel.
Can James Daniels block Milton Williams? Can he? I don't think so. I do not think so. Aaron Brewer, can he block Milton Williams? I don't know. I don't know.
Talking about him wanting to play you more than you played in Philadelphia. How would you feel about that, and is that exciting for you?
Definitely. The more you're out there, the more opportunity you got to make plays, and I pride myself on being productive on wherever I line up on a defensive line, and you know, I'm gonna bring that here.
Yeah, Milton Williams, he gonna be a dog. He gonna be a dog.
Appreciate it. How you doing?
What his shirt say? Bro, is this a threat right here? Is this a threat? Fear of God state. Fear of God state.
How you doing?
Welcome. Good seeing you.
That's Carlton Davis. He signed with the Patriots, so they got somebody on the other side of Christian Gonzalez. That's what I'm saying, man. Patriots, they're going crazy. Patriots are going crazy, bro. I'm worried, man.
What's up, Patch Nations? Milton Williams here. Man, I'm glad to be here. You know, I'm ready to get to work and try to bring a championship back in New England. Wherever they need me to be, whatever they need me to do, I'm ready for the challenge. All right, this thing jumping.
Such a bag chaser. Such a bag chaser, man. Because he was supposed to be a Carolina Panther, but he backed out, went to the Patriots because they coughed up more bread. Shoot, he might be the best D tackle since Vince Wilfork. Might be the best one for the Patriots. No lie. right here we got Milton Williams up against who is this? DJ Humphreys. Let's check this out, man. Just an animal, man. I can't believe we let the Patriots sign him, bro. Cannot believe it, bro. You're gonna make things harder for us. Like, I'm being serious. Is James Daniel enough? Like, for this? Is he enough? Old linemen can't even put their hands on him. Can't even put their hands on him. Now I see why he worth that money that he got. Now I see why. You know, on top of that, he going to the Patriots where he probably not even gonna get double teamed like that. Probably not gonna get double teamed like that. Because they got Christian Barmore. They got a lot of players with the Patriots. A lot of players. Let me show y'all real quick. So this is the Patriots defensive line. So they got Christian. I know about him. They just signed Chris's Tonga. Just signed him. And they got Milton Williams. And they got Jacqueline Roy. So that's a good 5 D tackles that they got. A good 5. If they add one more, it's over. It's over. That D-line going to be able to get pressure. Harold Landry, they still got Trey Flowers on that team. I think Raekwon McMillan is still a free agent. Former Dolphin, shout out to him. Shout out to him. Chargers, they signed Mike Williams to a 1-year deal worth $6 million max value. So he been hopping from team to team to team just to go back to his home place, the Chargers. So I'm guessing they liked him more than Keenan Allen, huh? Keenan Allen, he's still a free agent. He's still a free agent. So I'm wondering why it's to them signing Mike Williams and not bring Keenan Allen back. Keenan Allen said he'll only play for the Bears or the Chargers or LA team. I do not think the Rams going to bring him in. They just got Devontae Adams. The 49ers, I don't think they're going to bring him in. You know, maybe, who knows? They just let go of Debo, and it seems like Ayuk might get traded. Seems like it. But shout out to Mike Williams. You know, they definitely going to add another receiver in the draft. Mike Williams, he's just going to be that big receiver that Justin Herbert could just go up, throw it up to him, and he going to catch it. He going to catch it. Deshaun Hand, our very own, signed with the Los Angeles Chargers. This one made me sad a little bit. Ain't want to lose him. We still need some guys in our D tackle room, but we lost Deshaun Hand, man. We lost him, but hopefully we could replace him in this draft. That's what we're hoping for. But shout out to him. Hopefully he ball out over there with Tier Tart, both of our OD tackles. You know, so they definitely getting our sloppy seconds over there in Los Angeles. They getting our sloppy second. Here's some plays of Deshaun Ham. You know, each game you could tell Deshaun Ham was getting better and better and better. You know, living up to that number 1 overall player in high school potential that he had. He definitely got better throughout the year, but now he's not going to get better with the Dolphins because he's not going to be on the team no more. He's going to be on the Chargers, man. We definitely going to miss Deshaun Hand. Definitely going to miss him. Raheem Mostert, man, he's going to the Raiders. This is a tough pill to swallow right here, bro. Tough pill to swallow. But hey, we know that he was aging. We couldn't keep him for too much longer. We couldn't. We had to make a change, man. We had to make a change. You know, they signed to the 2.1 mil. Like I said, I don't know how much we signed Alexander Madison, but hopefully it's for less than this. Hopefully it's for less. You know, if it's for more than, like I told you, I just think that Mike McDaniel gave up on Raheem Mostert. Gave up on him. But hey, at least he's going to a good city, Las Vegas. You know, like I told you, if I was leaving the Dolphins, the next team I'll go to is the Las Vegas Raiders, man. You know, it's going to be a good environment for his family that they can enjoy. You know, he's not going to be in one of those cold teams. You know, I thought he's going to end up north, but this is a good spot for him. Good spot. He could be a bridge running back for whoever they get in the draft. Could be a bridge quarterback. Hold on real quick. Yeah, like I said, a bridge running back. But this probably means that they're probably not going to get Ashton Genty in the first round. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? We still got to see. We still got to see.
Over the course of your entire career, especially here in Miami, glad to have you, man. Thanks for spending some time with us.
Hey, guys, I appreciate it, man. This is it's definitely a pleasure.
So,
Man, we going to miss you, Raheem. We going to miss you.
a slight score to settle here from the man that was sitting in that seat before you. Teron Armstead was called by Mark Ross, our colleague, the fastest pound-for-pound player here with the Miami Dolphins. Do you have a rebuttal?
No, I don't. I mean, look at the guy. He's a big, heavy guy that, you know, he ran what, like a 4.7? Yeah, 4.6. I mean, unofficial. But pound for pound, yeah, I got to give it to him. Right. Can't argue about that.
You got to think about it. That's the big fella that's going to be laying down the lane for him all season. You got to make sure those are good vibes.
Got to make sure to treat him right. Yeah.
But I will give you a race question with your own speed levels. I talked to Tyreek yesterday and asked him about the team. Of course, he said he's the fastest, but he gave his relay team. He said he would take the first leg. He said you and Waddle can be the second and third, and Achane was the fourth. Yeah. With Ethan Bonner as the alternate. What do you think? Is that your Olympic?
We don't got that fast team no more, man. We don't got that fast team no more. You know, but we still a fast team. I'm not even gonna lie. We still a fast team.
No Schwartz. That's a lot of speed. It's a lot of speed. You know, I would take Reek after talking to him and being asked this question. I would take Reek at the number one. All right. But I did also mention that Devon would take number one. I felt like, you know, the smaller guy jump out quick. I love it. And then me at the second leg. I feel like that's a longer distance. I'm good with the longer distance, right? Mm-hmm. Waddle around the curve on the third because he can handle that. And then to finish up, I would have to give Reek or Vaughn.
Yeah.
Devon.
So I mean, that is some real strategy.
Yeah.
Getting ready for the Olympics. Getting ready for the next Olympics.
But you know, having these guys, it kind of shows us that speed don't really matter like that, bro. You still gotta be tough. You still gotta be tough. So that's what we're trying to change. You know, maybe Coach McDaniel getting rid of Raheem Mostert was him saying like, okay, we getting rid of the soft. Now we're gonna add the harsh. You know, I'm not trying to throw shade to Raheem Mostert. I'm pretty sure Raheem Mostert is a dog, man. Based off the way he plays out there, he definitely is a dog. We got this play to show for it against the Patriots. Look at Raheem. Still staying up. That boy turned into Derrick Henry, man. What is that? 4 missed tackles, 5. So the Raiders, they got a good running back, man. I'm not even gonna lie, they got a good running back. Hopefully they could block for him. You know, he gonna have to build that relationship with that old line again. He gonna have to restart over with a whole new team. You know, but I'm happy for him though. Signing with the Raiders, I'm happy for him. Hopefully he has success, man. Hopefully. Broncos, they signed Evan Ingram. I would have loved this guy to be added alongside Jonnu Smith. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. But hopefully he could actually help Bo Nix become a better quarterback. Hopefully he could do that. Maybe Bo Nix has a great sophomore year, but usually with rookie years, what comes right after is a sophomore slump. But adding all these pieces around him, I don't know if he gonna have a slump, man. I think he just gonna get better with Sean Payton. I think he just gonna get better. And adding a guy like this, he really helped the development of Trevor Lawrence, having a very, very good, speedy tight end. He helped it, so he could probably apply that to Bo Nix as well, and help Bo Nix become a better football player. So this is a very talented guy that the Broncos got. Very talented. I don't think I can get copyright for this. Right here we have Evan Ingram. He on the outside right here. He look like DK. He look like DK. Beautiful route, man. Not all tight ends running routes like that. Not all tight ends running routes like that. Excuse me. Up top, give me that touchdown. Easy. Get off me. Get off me. Definitely went up and got that one. But Evan Ingram, he's one of the most athletic tight ends I've ever seen. Ever since Kyle Pitts, man, he's probably one of the most athletic tight ends. So you're adding a guy who could definitely run routes. You really want to help him improve with blocking, but that takes time. That takes time. But you see what he could do in the receiving game. You don't even worry about what he could do as a blocker because you definitely gonna be throwing him the ball, getting him some targets. Most definitely, man. But imagine him and Jonnu, man, we go crazy. The Dolphins would go crazy with that duo right there. I guess I'll show y'all this. Shoot, he quick out the break. Real quick out the break. That's on Patrick Queen, too. That's on Patrick Queen, too. Shout out to Kenny Pickett. He signed with the Browns. The Browns having a hard time finding a quarterback, so he might be in a quarterback competition with Shedeur Sanders. It might be Shedeur Sanders. I'm pretty sure Cam Ward will be the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft. Bank it in, put what, like $1,000, you get $3,000 back. You get $3,000 back. I'm telling y'all right now, Cam Ward will be the first overall pick. But with the Browns, I don't know what they're going to do. This is the guy that Myles Garrett signed up for. This is the guy. Myles Garrett, he must be confident in Kenny Pickett, or unless they're going to get another quarterback. Who knows? They're going to bring Joe Flacco back. They did pretty good with Joe Flacco. Pretty good. I don't know what quarterback in the draft they'll probably get. Maybe Kyle McCord could be a good fit here. Kyle McCord. Shedeur Sanders, I don't know if he's going to be a good fit with the Browns. I don't know. I think he might fold with the Browns. Not a good environment for him. He need everything already set in stone. So if you could go in like the later part of the draft, that would be good for Shedeur. That would be good. But shout out to Kenny Pickett signing. Shout out to him. He signed with the Chiefs, actually. He signed with the Chiefs, man. And that's an undercover, under the radar move, but I do like it a little bit, man. I do like it a little bit. Gardner Minshew, a real good quarterback that came out of Washington State. He got drafted in the 6th round by the Jaguars. He came in and he ain't played too bad, man. He ain't played too bad, and he made a career for himself. You know, being a liable backup quarterback. He not gonna win you a lot of games. He not gonna win you a lot of games, but he not gonna lose you a lot of games as well. You know, he's a pretty decent quarterback, but he's not a quarterback that you would want to make a starter for the whole year. Look what happened with the Raiders. But maybe it's the surrounding cast that he had over there that ain't work out with him. But him being in a room with Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid should fine tune him to the point where we're gonna see the best version of Gardner Minshew with the Chiefs. The best version. He's definitely stronger than Saquon. Is 240 of running back. Didn't really get a chance at Green Bay. Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure he probably is stronger than Saquon, but I wouldn't be surprised if Saquon's stronger. Wouldn't be surprised. I think the Patriots has had a good offseason, though they dressed the offensive line. Their D tackle left. They replaced them. You know, offensive line, they got Morgan Moses. So that's one piece. They got Michael Onwenu from Michigan. That's another piece. Cole Strange, I think he'll still be a good player. So they need like 2 old linemen to be back in business. 2 old linemen. Hey, Kenny Pickett has a lot of upside, still 26. He was the first round pick. So they're hoping there's a Sam Darnold or Baker Mayfield in there, you know. But with the Browns, though, I don't know if he's going to be able to do it with the Browns. You're going to need way more weapons over there. But we're going to see what the Browns do during the draft. We're going to see. If somehow, some way, the Titans do not get Cam Ward is going to the Browns. Cam Ward is going to the Browns. Simple as that.
Stay low when you flip. There you go, buddy. Good. Quicker your feet. Hey. Rep. Good.
He don't got the fastest of releases.
Good shot.
He can lay it in there, though.
Shot.
Plus, he got a lot of veteran history with the team, man. A lot of veteran history.
Good. Stay low when you flip. There you go, buddy. Good.
That would look swole, low key. That would look swole. Oh.
Quicker your feet. Hey.
Bam.
Rep.
Make sure he launching that bit. Bam. But he could really use a faster release. If he had a faster release, that would be perfect. That would be perfect.
Let's go. Good.
Up.
Good shot.
You said you think Browns going Travis Hunter at receiver. Yeah, I think they going Travis Hunter. If Cam Ward is not on the board, they're going Travis Hunter. And then Shador Sanders, he gonna fall. That's why I think. He's got a little bit of Patrick Mahomes in him too. If you go watch the highlights, a little bit, but I don't think he could ever be Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes definitely have a stronger arm than Gardner Minshew, but the games are very similar, and Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, they could fine tune him to turn into the quarterback that they want him to be. He got decent legs, he could run.
Shot. Good. Stay low when you flip. There you go, buddy. Good. Quicker your feet. Hey. Rep.
I like those drills right there. It's helping them layer the balls correctly, but in like a short amount of time. You gotta get to the receiver, going short and then going towards the sideline. You gotta get him to them accurately. So I like this drill right here that you're doing.
Let's go. Good. Up. Good shot.
Baker not playing. Not Baker. Gardner Minshew. Shout out to Gardner Minshew signing with the Chiefs. Shout out to him. A 1-year deal. I think it's worth like 6 to 10 million. 6 to 10 million. You gonna have Xavier Worthy, Hollywood Brown, Travis Kelce. The O-line should be okay. O-line should be okay. So there is no excuses with the Chiefs. And on top of that, they got the draft. So the team might get that much better. So there's no excuses as to if Patrick Mahomes miss a game, Gardner Minshew can't come in and perform decent enough under Andy Reid. We should see the best version of Gardner Minshew. The best version. Rico Dowdle signed a 1-year deal with the Panthers to pair alongside Chuba Hubbard. Made sense. They lost their running back that they had drafted from Texas. The other year, I forgot his name. He came back from injury, re-injured his ACL again. I felt so bad. Man. And he's not going to play this whole year. So Panthers definitely needed another running back to put in there to pair alongside Chuba Hubbard, and they got their guy, Rico Dowdle. I'm surprised that they ain't get a big guy. Chuba Hubbard, he's not a big guy, but he definitely has some power to him. Rico Dowdle, not a big guy, but he don't got that much more power than Chuba Hubbard to run the ball. But we're gonna see how the Panthers use both of those guys. They both have decent upside as running backs. If they running behind a good O-line, it's going to show. It's going to show. Arizona Cardinals, they signed Thomason. I forgot his first name. Alvin Thomason. Another good D tackler. I don't know why Dolphins ain't signed all these D tackles, the good ones that signed. That boy just bullying people. Alvin Thompson, definitely one of the strongest D tackles in all the league. Definitely one of the strongest. He could definitely F up the play for your team, man. Most definitely. But this was a good signing by the Cardinals. The Cardinals D-line going to be crazy, man. Them boys going to be crazy. So Cardinals, they definitely getting better with the D-line, with the edge, Josh Sweat, and they got Dalvin Tomlinson, and they got the dude from, I forgot what school he came from. I got to look at their roster to see the Arizona Cardinals roster. Search that up. We're going to look at their roster real quick. See, so they got Darius Robinson, Roy Lopez. He left the team. He's not on the team no more. Dante Stills had a pretty decent year for a rookie. Pretty decent. Bilal Nichols, a pretty good veteran that they got in the room. And on top of that, they got Thomas and Dalvin, Justin Jones. So they're pretty deep at D tackle. Pretty deep. At the edge, Josh Sweat, like I told y'all. Julian, he's an okay edge guy. Xavier Thomas, had a pretty decent year for a rookie. Dennis Gardick, BJ Ojolari, they could definitely use one edge guy, another edge guy. But it's a good start when you can sign Dalvin Tomlinson and you could get Josh Sweat. A good start for your D line. Let me see what they got at linebacker. Kaiser White, definitely a good linebacker. Xavier Collins, he's like an edge guy pretty much at this point. They like him more at edge than middle linebacker. So I'm guessing it's Mac Wilson and Kaiser White. They like both those guys right there. Akeem Davis Gather, that's another good guy. Another fast linebacker that they can use. Owen Papo, another fast one. Cornerbacks, Garrett Williams, Sean Murphy Bunting, Starling Thomas. These guys, they had a pretty good year, bro, surprisingly enough. Pretty good year. I think they signed Anthony Brown too, Max Melton. I got faith in their DBs. If they get coached well enough, they don't really need to add somebody, but they could definitely use a big time cornerback. And then you'll be just set with these corners that they got. Because Garrett Williams, no way he should be cornerback 1. Cornerback 2, okay. Sean Murphy Bunting, no way that he should be cornerback 1. 2, I'm okay with that as well, but you need at least one cornerback 1. At least one. And then you're going to leave Garrett Williams at 2 or Sean Murphy Bunting at 2. And then use whoever else you want to use as slot cornerback. That's what you would really want to do with the Cardinals, but they don't got no cornerback now. But they might make a trade. They might make a big-time trade for a cornerback. They might. Safeties, we all know they got Buda Baker, Jalen Thompson, a pretty good safety for them. The backups, I don't know. But shout out to Dalvin Tomlinson signing with the Cardinals, man. This is what they get in a pocket pusher. It's definitely going to help Josh Sweat get back there. Definitely going to help.
You're going to walk. Oh, my.
Here, Mike Vrabel with the new linebacker that they signed, kid.
You a coach. You walk again. You walk. You're going to walk. Oh, my goodness. Walk.
Yeah, I hate the Patriots, but this is so cute right here. This is so cute. Yeah, this is so cute.
You're a Patriot now. With those big brown eyes.
Ray, she don't want to be there. Bro, Vrabel acting like that's his kid, bro. No lie, he acting like that's his kid, dog. Look, he already holding hands with the kid. He just met them.
Oh my goodness, big girl. Take that step. Walk. Take that step. She's like, yeah, I'm not walking. I'm tired. I just got up from a nap. Look at her little jersey. Get in there. That little jersey on there. Should I put it on her? Yes, you can.
Oh, that's so cute, bro. That's clean, dog.
Hi. Where?
She got her own little jersey.
Nina.
She cheesing.
Yeah. Get that arm through. Dad got it. Oh my. That's perfect. Look at you. We're home. We're home. Yeah.
She love Boston. Wait till it starts snowing. Wait till it starts snowing. Oh man, and this is who the Dolphins re-signed, bro. This is who the Dolphins re-signed, man. Ridiculous, man. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Tool, you better be careful, bro. If he ever comes in and starts again this year, be careful, dog. Be careful.
Right there, Jordan. Yeah.
Right here we have Jordan Love. He been putting in work unlike our quarterback number one. Unlike our quarterback number one, but maybe he put in work behind the scenes. But based off what we seen on the boat, it don't look like quarterback one put in that work. It don't look like.
Ball. There it is, right there, Jordan. Yeah. Bang. Good shot. Ball. Good. Throw him open. Bang. Good shot, Jordan. Ball. Yeah, Jordan. Yeah. Good feet, boy. That's on you. Get through. Ball. Yeah. 3. Bang. Get around. Get it out. Grab it. 2. Get around. Get it out. Bang. Good shot.
That boy accurate.
Feel the pressure. Deck underneath it. Ball. Bang. Play hard. Ball. Good, Jordan. Yeah. Bang.
Two, I need to see a video like this every week. No cap, fam. No cap.
Play hard. Good. Get it out. Yeah. It's on you. Good. Visualize how it sets up. Feel that hard pressure. Drop step. Ball. Good. Will the hips. There it is, Jordan. Bang. It's on you. Good. Yep. Foot the ground. Ball. There. That's it right.
Yeah, he learned a lot from Aaron Rodgers.
Feel the pressure. Good. Attack it. Yeah. Bang it.
Definitely learned a lot from Aaron Rodgers, man. Shout out to him. Right here, I got a block by Nick Westbrook-Akine. Let's check this out. Let me get to my dog a comment real quick. I never understood why the Jaguars gave up on him in his first 2 years as a starter. 46 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. They just wasn't winning the games that they needed to win. Gardner Minshew, he wasn't enough. Usually when you go into a game and you don't have the better quarterback, you're most likely losing that game unless you have the talent around you to make up for it. And that was Gardner Minshew's situation. He always end up going up against a team with a better quarterback. That's the only problem. Good block by Akine. That was on Storm Duck, ain't it? 26. Oh, that's Marcus May. A-Chain, get ready. A-Chain, get ready. A-Chain, get ready. I'm telling you, A-Chain, get ready, man. If Tony Pollard could do this, you can do this too. Took off on it, yeah.
Ifate Melifonwu just landed in Miami and
right here we got Ifate Melifonwu, our new DB. It seemed like he made it to Miami. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him.
What's up, Miami fans? This is Ifate Melifonwu. Just landed in Miami and signed. I'm so excited, so blessed to be here. Can't wait to get to work. Go Fins. What's up, Miami?
Welcome to Miami, bro. Welcome to Miami. I'm going to be here soon for practice. And be on the lookout for me. I'm going to be here soon. DK Metcalf, he will be wearing number 4. I thought he was going to get that 14, but George Pickens says, nah, bro. Get your own, bro. You're not getting my 14. You are not getting my 14. But DK in that 4, that's going to look scary right there. That's going to look scary, man. So scary. Miami Dolphins are still hoping to bring back Calais Campbell to pair him up with Zach Sealer, but Campbell still hasn't informed the team of his choice. I'm not too sure if this means that is either Miami or retire, or if he's still looking at other options that may be contacting him to come back. I'm not too sure as to what this means, but I do think that Calais Campbell, if he would come back, he would come back to the Dolphins based off the moves that we pulled off. Maybe he does like Zach Wilson. Maybe he does see some upside in Zach Wilson to the point where, he comes back because that's all he needs. Maybe he needs to spend like a week in practice, see what Zach Wilson does right there. Hopefully what Zach Wilson does at practice is enough for him to say, okay, even if Tua get hurt, we got a quarterback in there that might even be better than Tua that could take us to the promised land. Maybe. But we're going to see, man. We're going to see. I would really love Calais Campbell back, but it seems like he's thinking about it. And like I told y'all earlier, we signed Alexander Madison. Shout out to him. Definitely going to help our running game. Ashton Davis, he pulled up.
What's up, Miami? What's up, Miami fans? Ashton Davis here. Just touched down in Miami. Excited to be here. Excited to work. Go Fins. What's up, Miami fans? Ashton Davis here. Just touched down in Miami. Excited to be here. Excited to work. Go Fins.
Let's go.
What's up,
Let's
Miami
work.
fans?
Let's work.
What's up?
Laremy Tunsil, he left a little note when he got traded to the Commanders. I didn't know what to expect, but from the moment I arrived, this city embraced me and my family with open arms. Houston became more than just a place I played football. It became home. Over the years, I've grown not just as a player, but as a man, and this city will always hold a special place in my heart. Being a part of this community has been an honor. He ain't never say this about Miami. Being part of this community has been an honor. From working with Urban Enrichment Institute to supporting the Gracewood Foundation for Single Mothers, Second Servings Houston, etc., I've had the privilege of witnessing firsthand the strength, resilience, and generosity that makes this city so special. Thank you for allowing me to contribute to something greater than the game and for giving me the opportunity to give back to the place that has given to me the most. Houston, you welcome me as one of your own, and for that, I will always be grateful. With love, LT. And that was heartfelt right there. Heartfelt. But hey, he might win the Super Bowl with the Commanders now. Commanders low-key my Super Bowl favorites right now. But I still want to see what every team does in the draft, free agency, to see what team I think will win the Super Bowl. One thing I think I could bet on is the Eagles not winning it again. I don't think they're going to do it.
Wish kid had been like, he's a maniac in the weight room, right? I'll never forget, we had like a Make-A-Wish kid had been like, my dream is to go like be with Aaron Donald for a day kind of thing. And thankfully this kid at that point had kind of beaten the odds and had beaten the cancer that he had,
Nice.
I believe, and like was really
awesome.
on the mend. And it was really cool. Like he came in and you're like, oh man, this guy's like doing good, right? High school kid, bigger kid, loved to play football. And AD was like, cool, come work out with me, right? I'm walking by, I'm like, yo,
what's about to go down?
Yeah, right? I'm over there doing like banded something, and like 30 minutes in, and AD's just ripping curls out. Next thing you know, this kid is puking in the trash can. And I'm like, AD,
That's
can
wild.
you please like have a little couth, a little understanding? Like,
The kid
now
got
is
what he
it.
wanted.
You want to be AD, you got to work like AD. It
I've been on chemo for months, AD.
I'm like, God, can we just relax on the bicep curls for a little bit? It's like, how many do we do till we throw up? You know what I mean? It was just like unbelievable.
That's wild, man. AD, he's something else, man. AD is something else, bro. AD is something else, man. That's all the football news I got for y'all, man. I'm gonna be scrolling. But news always gonna come. I don't know if y'all seen this video. This is DeMarcus Lawrence. He just signed with the Seahawks. And he went on live television and said that he would have never won a Super Bowl with Dallas. Would have never won a Super Bowl. Look what Michael Parsons said in regards to this video. This is what rejection and envy look like. This some clown shit right here. Calling me a clown won't change the fact that I told the truth. Maybe if you spent less time tweeting and more time winning, I wouldn't have left. Damn. Damn, them boys beefing for real, man. Them boys beefing for real. I'm shocked. They act like they wasn't just teammates like like a few days ago. They was just teammates. That's wild, dog. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, Michael Parsons, what he did in Penn State locker room in 2018. I speak for all Cowboys fans when I say we stand with Michael Parsons. I mean, is D-Law really in the wrong? I don't think so, man. I think he hit it right on, man. He hit it right on, man. I don't think the Cowboys could do it, but maybe they surprise and shock everybody. Maybe. I'm gonna show y'all the video real quick of what DeMarcus Lawrence said.
You know, Dallas is my home. I made my home there. You know, my family lives there. You know, I'm forever going to be there. But, you know, I know for sure I'm not going to win a Super Bowl there. So, yeah. We here.
We're here. DeMarcus Lawrence, welcome to the Seahawks. Thanks for joining us.
You know, Dallas is my home.
If I was a Cowboy guy, I would have been hot that he said that. I would have been hot, low key. Would have been hot.
We did back a few years. This is the time again, like we did back a few years ago. This is the time for us to again start investing in some offensive linemen.
Oh my God. Hey, I thought the same thing, man. Ain't y'all boys say y'all gonna invest in the old line? Y'all went and re-signed the same ones that we trying to get rid of. Dolphins, they just ridiculous, man. They just Wow.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
This is the time again, like we did back a few years ago. This is the time for us to again start investing in some offensive linemen.
Oh my God. Just wow, bro. Just wow, man. Oh, son, that's Najee? That boy got big. Najee got big, bro. That boy been eating them Twinkies. That boy been eating them Twinkies. T-Pain said, I'm gonna turn this franchise around. He do look like T-Pain, though. I'm not even gonna lie. He do look like T-Pain. This is James Hudson out of Cincinnati. He got 3.5 million views. I'm gonna turn this franchise around. That's funny, man. Robert Griffin, he live. I'm gonna buy your ring. Welcome to the good life. This is him in a Giants uniform. That look like T-Pain for real. That look like T-Pain for real. Shoot, imagine T-Pain in the league. Who knows? Who knows? You got Joe Milton. Oh, he cocky. But he still missed that throw. His arm is just too strong, man. The Dolphins should have got him when we had a chance, dog. Should have got him when we had a chance, bro.
Just not going to happen. Zero chance. Zero chance that Cam Ward is going to have. Zero chance. zero chance that Cam Ward is going to make it to the Giants at 3. Just not going to happen. So I expect that Cam Ward will be the number 1 pick in the draft, whether that's Tennessee or Cleveland or the New York Giants making that pick. And this is all part of the process, right? You begin to evaluate all these guys. Teams do deeper and deeper dives into them. From my perspective, I'm talking to more and more people before the combine, at the combine, after the combine. And I'm just telling you, like, the conversations I've had have convinced me that Cam Ward will be the number 1 pick, and certainly the first quarterback off the board, and certainly I think the number 1 overall guy. Zero chance.
I'm telling you, bank it in right now, man. Bank it in right now. Cam Ward will be the number 1 pick. Cam Ward will be the number 1 pick, man. You can watch the tape and know that Cam Ward, he the best quarterback in this draft class. You know, I love Shedeur Sanders, but he's not the best quarterback in this draft class. I don't even know if he's the second best. I don't know, man. But shout out to Cam Ward. He definitely going to be a Titan, man. Most definitely. We thought he going to stay in the backyard at the crib, play for the Dolphins. That's what we thought, but I guess not. Oh, we signed Liam to $4.2 million. Oh, it's worth up to $4.2 million. So he probably got to play to a certain level to earn that full amount. Okay, that's fine, I guess. You know, all I ask of you, bro, is do not get too hurt. That's it, bro. Is that too much to ask for? You make it seem like it. You sure make it seem like it's too much to ask for. So please get it together, Liam. Please, bro. We don't got no time to waste, dog. No time to waste. Oh, man, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that on this live. Look what they said about this. Dolphin fans, when they see Liam Eichenberg in public, y'all funny, man. Bro, is this real? I don't think this is real, man. Yeah, he died this day. Definitely died. Adam Schefter even said it. Cam Ward will be the number 1 overall pick. Even Adam Schefter said it. The most mysterious places on earth. We watched that already. Seemed like there wasn't a lot of news. That boy wet. Myles Garrett was at the facility as Russell Wilson met with the Browns, and Deshaun Watson, who has been rehabbing in Berea, was also in the building. Deshaun Watson, he's still alive? See, I don't know why. Twitter is a crazy place, bro. Yeah, there's not too much on Twitter. Not too much on Twitter, man. There's something
on
I
a hurricane.
wanted to react to.
If you dropped a nuke on a hurricane, you might think the force would be enough to completely destroy it. But hurricanes release the same amount of energy as a 10 megaton bomb every 20 minutes. That's almost 700 times bigger than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. To destroy a hurricane, you'd need to change the air pressure at the eye of the storm. But even the biggest nuclear bomb in the world would only change it for a few seconds. So instead, you would need to drop 700 nukes, one after the other, to destroy the hurricane completely. If you dropped a nuke on a hurricane,
I guess we not gonna do that. We gonna damage the earth in the process. We cannot do that, man. Cannot do that. Now, let me go to Instagram and see what Instagram got going on. Instagrams. Damn, American airline plane catches fire, but what's up with all these planes, man? I'm scared to fly now. I'm scared to fly now. I'm scared to fly. Miami Dolphins. Shot to James Daniels. He signed that pen to paper.
Just signed. Excited to be here in Miami. Go Fins.
There go Larry Borum.
And then
what's going on? It's Larry Borum here. Happy to be here in Miami, ready to get to work on this beautiful day. Can't get better than this.
Hey, Borum, don't bore me, man. Do not bore me this year. Make something happen.
Let's do it.
Nick Westbrook-Akine. Sign that pen to paper.
Hey, this is Nick Westbrook-Akine. Just got here, just signed. Super excited to be a Dolphin. Loving this sunshine. Can't wait to get to work.
Yes, sir. Ashton Davis.
And then do one looking at the stadium.
That boy
out there.
posted.
And then hands crossed looking back at me.
That boy posted.
What's up, Miami fans? Ashton Davis here. Just touched down in Miami. Excited to be here. Excited to work. Go Fins.
Got Melifonwu. Yeah, he came clean with the jacket, everything.
What's up, Miami fans? This is Ifeatu Melifonwu. Just landed in Miami and signed. I'm so excited, so blessed to be here. Can't wait to get to work. Go Fins.
Tyrell Dodson, I think they're not going to show him. I think they're not going to show him, man. But shout out to the free agent signings. I still think we got a few more to go. So it's just the beginning. Just the beginning. She doing a big one. She doing a big one. Y'all go follow her. She got a YouTube. I'll be watching her videos sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be watching her videos.
The entire country, because some of the stuff they're doing is crazy. They have a full Mexican station, acai bowls, a pizza station, and so much more. You'll find it at the Wellington, Florida Publix location in Palm Beach County. And this store is being called Clublix because they have a section called Publix Pours where you can get beer, wine, and mimosas. They even have beer.
That's wild, man. I know y'all don't got Publixes like this. Only where I'm from. This is close to me, like 20 minutes away from me.
Flights. In the Publix bar, it's actually poppin'. Plus, they're doing acai bowls, fresh fruit smoothies, and they even have free samples. But that's just the beginning. They have a pizza oven where they're doing fresh pies you can take by the slice. And they basically have their own Chipotle inside, so you can get a Publix burrito with all the fixins. And they don't charge extra for guac or queso. Also, they have a fresh poke station where you customize poke to your liking. Oh yeah, and a fresh popcorn station where they're doing flavors like Oreo, dill pickle, and more. And there's a lot more food at this Publix to go over, and I made a full YouTube video about it, including trying and reviewing a lot of the food, so you're going to want to check it out. The link to the video is in my bio, and as always, follow for more food adventures. So this...
Yeah, I might have to go there tomorrow.
Tuckology just opened their newest location in Wynwood, and not only is this place an absolute vibe, but they also give free margaritas for ladies on Wednesdays, only if you sit at the bar though, but honestly that's enough for me to pull up to the function anyway. The DJ here kept playing banger after banger, like she had all of us singing, even our server was getting into it. You'll definitely have a good time. The starters were honestly decent, nothing really stood out, but the birria tacos 1000% made up for it. Also the service and atmosphere alone will definitely have me coming back. They also have a ton of weekly specials, so make sure to check it out and let me know what you think. Tuckology.
I don't stay by Wynwood, so I'm probably not going here. Most likely. Yikes. Yeah, I think
everybody really think.
Yeah, it's sad, bro. I might as well just take a boat wherever I gotta go.
Why you feel the young niggas nowadays talk down on having jobs?
Cause niggas that just slow. Real shit. Niggas just retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I better get a job. Well, you cause this shit ain't for the streets ain't for everybody, fam. So that hustle shit, you know what I'm saying? Hustling ain't for everybody neither. So you either you gonna keep trying that shit and keep fucking that money up, then.
Why you feel the young niggas nowadays talk down on having jobs?
Cause niggas that just slow. Real shit. Niggas just retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I better get a job. Well, you cause this shit ain't for the
Girl, let's eat. I finally tried Smash House Burgers in North Miami Beach, Florida, sweetheart. They are 100% kosher, so expect no pork on your fork. I grabbed a lot of things, so let's get into it. First, we have the jalapeno burger. Girls, a double smash burger with vegan cheese, fresh jalapeno, purple onion, tomato, and a jalapeno aioli. Then I grabbed a loaded burger, which is a double smash burger with vegan cheese, caramelized onions, beef bacon, and smashed hot sauce on the side.
I'm not gonna eat that, man.
Discipline.
Too much. That's lit right there.
The Steelers fucked.
Wow. When we gonna change this, man? When we gonna change this? I get reminded of this every day, I swear. It's every day on my timeline. Every day.
Up, man. They disrespected Justin Fields after I brought them to a 4-2 start. That Black Judas Mike Tomlin benched me for that washed up pretty boy Russell Wilson. And what a moronic decision it ended up being. I mean, Russell might have had, a couple lucky games against the Commanders and Ravens, but just like clockwork, the guy choked in the playoffs. Mr. Unlimited, more like Mr. Unlimited capacity to fuck up football games. And just the other day, the Steelers made another bonehead move when they signed Russell's ball-dropping fucking boyfriend DK from the Seahawks. What a joke. Anyways, Justin Fields was the best option for this franchise's future, but after all this stupidity, they tried to sign me with an absolutely offensive lowball offer. So I shoved it up their ass by securing a $40 million bag with the New York Jets. And according to Polymarket, the poverty-ass Steelers are 65% to sign that ayahuasca-sipping douchebag, Aaron Rodgers, as their next quarterback. It's going to be funny to watch them crash and burn next year. I'll see you guys later. The Steelers.
That's wild, man. That's wild.
Yeah, bro, when you come out of that route, bro, see, if it's a short route, you want to come out in 2 steps. Mm-hmm. If it's a longer route, you want to come out in 3. Sometimes you might have to come out in 4.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But as fast as you can clap your hands with the 2, that's how fast you should be coming out of your break. If you coming out of the 3 steps, Coming out of the focus, same thing. If it's not that, or you can use your mouth. So if I'm coming out of that break, now if your shit, you coming out of that bit, that's too slow. Cause you can say that faster than that, right?
Yep. Tutu, Carter, Anthony, Andres, D, Casing. We talk about this all the time. Go ahead, man.
So you at the top of that route. Let's say you at the top of
one of the best route runners in the whole league, man. We gotta listen to him. Gotta pay attention.
Hook, quarterback enough.
Right.
You coming out in 3 steps. You know what I'm saying?
Three
so
steps.
You come out, you know what I'm saying? So that shit, you heard that shit with do. Now you coming out and that's too slow because you could do faster than that. You feel what I'm saying? You want that shit to be as efficient as possible, bro.
Thank you, coach.
And shout out to Cooper, man. Shout out to Mari. I thought the Dolphins would like show some type of interest, but he probably asking for too much money right now.
When the Dirty Dining camera enters, the manager exits right out a side door. Jeff Weintz here with Local 10 News. Can I talk to you about the recent inspection?
No.
100 rodent droppings?
No.
She is in charge and she manages this Subway in the Lauderhill Mall on State Road 7, just north of Sunrise Boulevard. An inspector was here last week based on a consumer complaint, discovered nearly 100 rodent droppings. Under and to the left of the cash register, inside a cabinet, near the sandwich assembly line, along a back wall, under shelves, beneath a sink. Flying insects also found near soda racks and employee areas. You're open to the public, you're serving people food.
They're open.
Nothing to say? An employee working at the cash register says, you don't see rodent droppings when you work here? No, 100?
I don't know.
You don't know.
He not a snitch. I like that. He not a snitch. I like that right there.
We head to Hollywood, China. Hollywood located at 3605.
But yeah, man, I'm probably gonna end the stream right here, bro. Almost 3 hours with y'all, dog. I appreciate all y'all who stayed till this time, bro. Appreciate all y'all, man. Subway is dying out as it is, bro. Yeah, after seeing that Publix, bro, it's over. It's over. You see a commercial like that of Publix and you see a video like this of a Subway, you know which place to go to. Not Subway. You going to Publix now. Even though the subs cost more at Publix, you still gotta go to Publix. Still gotta go, man. This is probably why Subways are getting shut down all across America. What was their slogan? Eat fresh. You know, that ain't eating fresh right here. 100 rodent droppings. That's not eating fresh. That is not eating fresh, man. But hey, before I get off this live, let me just play my ad real quick.
Welcome to DGE Merchandise, your one-stop shop for everything you need. Whether you're shopping for yourself or looking for the perfect gift, we've got you covered. Check out DGE Merchandise website for all your latest gear for the National Football League and more. Every sale helps the channel grow to bigger and better things, and we wouldn't be here without your support. Shop with confidence, knowing that we offer top-quality products at unbeatable prices. Ready to find your next favorite product? Visit dgmerchandise.com today and start shopping. We're always here to make your shopping experience easy, fast, and fun.
Oh yeah, I'll go mess with that. It's definitely in the bio, in the description down below. So y'all show the channel some love every time y'all buy merch. Y'all help me out, and I could probably do this full time if y'all do buy the merch, man. I would very much appreciate it. But hey, appreciate y'all, love y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's DGE Dolphin Gang Entertainment. It's your boy DG. Y'all go follow me on IG, DGLivee. Y'all go help your boy out with the followers on there. I got TikTok, I got Twitch, I got everything, man. I got everything. But please help me get to that 10K.